It's opening face-off presented by Verizon. Hello, everybody. Liam McHugh, Anson Carter, Rick Tocchet. Biz is back, but that's not the big news. The big news is that we've got a great game, the Oilers and the Lightning, and we're going right now to Tampa live to speak to Connor McDavid. Connor, thanks so much for joining us. Appreciate you taking the time. All right, Ace, you're up first with the man who Wayne Gretzky said would score 80 goals this year.
He did. Not just Gretz, Connor. It's Ace, but Leon Draisaitl, your teammate, also said you could score 60 goals. I know winning a Stanley Cup is important to you, but how special would it be to score 50 goals in the National Hockey League?
Yeah, I mean, obviously when it's more important, just trying to do anything that I can to help our team win. And obviously we're on a bit of a slide, so it's a big one here tonight.
Connor, Rick Tocchet, every year coaches, teams are trying to shut you down, especially your power play. You guys are always top. How much input do you have in that? It seems like you're everywhere. When a team tries to devise something, you come up with something new.
Yeah, I mean, we've been together a long time. Gully, our coach there, kind of allows a little bit of freedom. We got some good players out there. When you get good players, you just want to let them play. And obviously, there's a little bit of structure, but teams are changing the way they kill. There's lots of different kills going on right now, so you always got to be adjusting.
Connor, it's Biz. I hate to beat the dead horse. I'm sure everybody's asking you about scoring all these goals so far. Was it a mindset you came in? Because we all know that you're a passer, a giver-first mentality. But so far this year, it looks like you're on pace to win the Rocket.
It's obviously early. I've scored 40 many years in a row, so I can score goals, obviously. Yeah. This year it just seems to be going in. That's all.
All right.
Connor, appreciate you taking the time. Good luck tonight.
Good luck tonight.
Thanks.
You heard that? He scores 40 goals every year.
Not a big
You
deal.
tried.
I was going
You tried.
Holy, give me something, Connor. Come on, man.
Well, I just want to know, when you ask the first question and he turns and he starts scratching his head, he's like, right away,
guy.
you're just like,
This is back.
He's like, get this headset off me with this donkey asking me a question right now. Hey, thanks for having me back, though, guys. Got a little bit
fresh.
of sun in Arizona.
Yeah, you look fresh.
Hey, listen, they're on a 3-game slide here,
Yeah.
so he was obviously very serious, and the way he should be is the team has not been performing.
He's
up to
always
standards.
serious. He's always
He
serious.
looked at me probably the way he's looking at his bottom 6 forwards right now, saying, give me a little help. Give me a little help here, guys.
I think he was just staring through the camera. He wasn't asking for help. He was saying, and we're going to wrap this up, right? But you look fantastic, by the way. You look refreshed.
Yeah.
A few weeks off. And, I mean, we can only imagine. Some of us don't want to imagine how you spent the few weeks. I think we got a good look here.
Well, I was actually going to come in swinging with asking Connor if he does, in fact, win the Morris Rocket Richard Trophy, if we would get a TNT hot tub soak at his pad.
Morris.
Morris.
I think it's Maury.
It's Maurice.
Maurice?
You just said Morris?
Morris.
Oh, I didn't say that.
You
said
remember Maury.
You said Morris.
All those
No, I
goals.
probably said it the French way. Maurice.
You said, we'll find out, buddy. We'll find out what you said.
The tapes don't lie, I guess.
We're going to bring the tape back last year.
Gretzky is in his Gucci robe right now, losing his mind.
Yeah.
This is the first segment. I'm reaching
Yeah.
for the Kleenex
We're
already.
going to bring the tape back from
Do I have
last
to
year when
do a-
Draisaitl told you
Oh,
win.
Hank.
Do I have to do a loser lap? Like, what's the punishment here?
Hey, Hank. Hey, Hank.
I want to hear the tapes first.
Hank, what are you doing? Get back here.
Exactly. Back. Three minutes on.
Morris.
Completely off the rails.
Yeah.
Completely.
Yeah. For those of you at home wondering, Hank got his face smashed in over the weekend, so that's here.
Listen, we love having you back. And we love the fact that we're going to have a great game here tonight because you have a Lightning team that has seemingly turned it around. Get yourself together, Ace. They've won 4 of 5. But we do have a team in Edmonton that has stars that are, I mean, it's ridiculous that Draisaitl and McDavid are taking things to a totally different level, but they're struggling. They've lost 3 straight games, which is probably a little bit why we got that Connor McDavid right now. And his coach was feeling it last night after they lost to the Caps 5-4, giving a bunch of power play goals. Yeah, he knows. Got to get things back on the rails here. Come off of what our game is. It comes down to simplifying things, simplifying what our game plan is, the way we're going about things right now. Can't outscore our mistakes. I mean, is he hitting it right on the head?
Well, we talked about their bottom 6. Is it academic with some of these teams where, is it Fogle, Povari, these guys? There's 7 of them. They got 6 goals between 7 guys. When you're not scoring,
and I was talking to Wayne about this today, you can't be scored against, and you got to change momentum. Seems like their bottom six are not changing the momentum of the game. The Stars are doing their job. What more can McDavid and Draisaitl do? Skinner's played well from net, Campbell not so much. But to me, it's the bottom six. Get out there, hit. Change the pace. Keep the puck in the end for like a couple of minutes. You can't be one and done and get scored against and then always look to your big boys to score.
What about killing a penalty? 4 power play goals against for the Washington
30th in the league, right?
30th,
yeah, 30th in the league. I mean, think about who Washington has out. Carlson, Oshie, Backstrom, Wilson.
Yep.
And they went 4 for 4 against the Edmonton Oilers. Special teams could make or break the momentum in your game. And Biz, you can't go 0 for 4.
It's kind of making and breaking, right? Because second in the league in
and
power play.
It's not goaltending. They're tic-tac-toeing that puck around.
I'll just say quickly, more energy. We saw them in the conference finals last year against Colorado. Look at what Colorado's bottom six did. Every time they went out there, they just changed energy. It doesn't have to be scoring a goal. It's just bringing that energy and exuberating the group.
Just like you up here with us.
Exactly.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Let's go on the ice, presented by Verizon. We'll take a closer look, though, at the Stars. Because, listen, we tried to get McDavid talking about, but I do want to get your take on this because we've been discussing it. How many goals do you see McDavid scoring if the mindset is to score goals?
I say probably 70 to 80 goals, which is absolutely ridiculous. And you look at the way that goaltenders play and how athletic they are and the way that team structure is, it's really fascinating. And the reason I asked him what the mindset was coming into the season, because I had a story, Ryan Whitney told it on our podcast, and he said there was the fourth year of Sidney Crosby's career, he came in and Max Talbot said, hey, I think he's going to win the scoring title this year. And he goes, what do you mean? He's pass-first mentality type of guy, which Connor is. He's a passer. And Whit ended up betting him $10,000. He said,
hey, everybody, I'll be in there in a second.
51 goals that year and won the Maurice Rocket Richard Trophy. And it was because of that mindset that Talbot saw training with him in the summer and that he brought him to training camp because he didn't want to be one-dimensional where he knew that most guys anticipate him making that pass even though he was in that scoring area.
Well, this guy here, Leon Draisaitl, he's just as dangerous as Connor is. And he's predicted 60 goals. And the reason why he predicted 60 goals, Talk, is because McDavid gets the most chances of anybody in the National Hockey League. So I think a guy like Draisaitl would know. And those two, such a dynamic duo on the power play in particular, it's going to be a lot for Tampa to stop tonight in this game.
Those two guys are tired of answering questions about how many goals and points. They want to win games. They're going to be judged on Stanley Cups. And that's the
we
keep it like this said, beat the dead horse. I really believe.
Where was that?
He doesn't know if he's going to score. So he just wants to win hockey games. Obviously, if he scores a lot of goals, they have a better chance. But they're tired of talking. I guarantee they're tired of talking. You saw McDavid.
Very kind way of telling us that was a stupid.
Well, I'm not just saying. You saw McDavid. He was just like, I want to start.
Well, I want to know what his mindset is because 70 is a lot different than 40.
What do you mean his mindset?
Well, 70 is a lot different than 40, and I would imagine that he's not passing up opportunities when he's in the slot if he's scoring 40 rather than 70.
Well, have you watched enough tape this year and last year? Maybe he hit the post more early in the game. I don't know. The goals are going in for him. I don't think
game notes.
He over the summer all of a sudden he goes, I better score 80 goals. I don't think he thinks that way. I think we know that now because I asked him the question. Oh, I forgot. That's right. Okay.
It's journalism.
That's unbelievable.
That's what that is.
That's hard-hitting journal.
It took you 2 weeks to come up with that question and learn about Morris.
I need to
Maybe Hank would ask a better question.
Back and forth here.
Hank, where are you at?
Let's show you the number.
The Jake Adams
right
trophy.
now.
We said it with
what we've been talking about. Put it a little bit in perspective for you, right?
The Jake Adams.
But 13 goals in 13 games, 27 points, and the pace he's putting up right now, looking to become
basically the same as 40.
yeah. Hit the post a few times. 80-plus goal scorer last time, Brett Hull, 90-91. Last season with 140 points plus. Lemieux and Yager. You talk about teammates who could potentially do this. But this is a team that is desperate.
Good evening, everyone.
As they are constructed right now.
Test my levels. Everything looks good. Gulls Gang, Eric Wallace, Paul Engel. Hey, Jesse. Good to see you guys. Jesse and Paul. Can always rely on Jesse and Paul, that's for sure. Ali, hello. Welcome in, guys. We're just getting started. It's election night. I am just getting home from therapy, so I'm a little bit behind the 8 ball right now.
Absolutely.
Good to see everyone in here hanging with us.
He could score 70 or 80 goals. I get that, but does that mean they're going to win a championship if he's doing that?
Trying to watch all this news stuff. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Got all this election stuff going on. Come on back. There we go.
And you know, I think Gretzky was pretty high on him coming into the year, where maybe he thought that they would have need to go out there.
How's it going, everybody? Going to be a fun game tonight. Fun game tonight. Our screen will change at game time. Screen will change at game time. I'm going to step out for one more second. I got to do some couple things, and I'll be right back.
I think we've pretty much.
Yeah, let's talk about Tampa. Can we talk about Tampa a little bit?
We want to talk about this. You want to talk about this team? Because the question now is this team? Listen, 3 straight trips to the finals, but you have turnover during this time. Are they still at a level where you think if they get in the playoffs, they can win the cup? Or have they taken a significant step back in your mind?
No, they've had to take a step back. I mean, this hard cap and the way things have gone through the COVID days have really put a damper on some teams' plans. But as far as an organization, you look at the moves they made. I mean, the year they ended up losing in the first round, they picked up Coleman, right? And they didn't just go out and give up assets for this guy in order to get him for a rental for just that playoff run. He was there for another year. And then you also look going back to last year where they picked up Nick Paul and Hagel as well, right? So they're not just giving up assets. Like an example would be Florida giving up a first rounder and Tippett for Giroux. Well, he's there for what, a month and a half, and he's gone, and all of a sudden you've leveraged the future for what? These guys, every time they make a move, it's thought out, and it's a guy who's going to be there in the long run.
Yeah, but Giroux, you got to give $6-7 million. These guys are giving 3-4. It's a little different. I know what you're trying to go with, but it's a different kind of. You know what I mean? When you're trying to keep Drew, you got to give him 6 or 7.
Do you look at this team differently, though?
Yeah,
than
you also,
the team from last year?
You also know that going into that trade, though, you're giving up the first round.
You get 2 first rounds for Hagel. You got to sign the guy. I mean, that was
All right, we're getting going here on this game. I got to share it out. I haven't done that yet myself.
Different caliber player, Giroux to sign in 3rd and 4th player. That's all. 3rd and 4th line. It's a different.
Well, one guy's contributing for a team, even though they give up an asset right now, and one guy's long gone. So I just look at the way that they make those moves in order to replenish themselves, where they're not thinking short term and linear, where they make it so if it doesn't maybe help you in that short
time. The question that he just said.
I think what we're all trying to say is that you two missed each other.
Jump in, Ace.
I heard no.
You guys missed each other.
I heard we were commercial like 30 seconds ago. So.
Yeah.
I was just trying to pump Tampa's tires.
Listen, if this is where it's starting, I can't wait for the second game tonight.
And also, we can't forget teams these are better too. We've got better teams these this year as well. Let's not forget.
I'm not taking a sauna with you.
What a weird way to end that segment.
Oh my God.
Okay. And with that,
steam room at the Four Seasons.
Biz is well rested.
All right, they got a commercial going here. Yeah, Gull, help me out. I appreciate your enthusiasm, Gull, but don't do all caps because it messes up some of my friends that are blind that watch this and use readers. Lightning versus Oilers. No problem, no problem. A lot of people don't know that. Oilers versus Lightning.
Everyone can get Verizon for just $30 a line. And now's the time to switch, because you'll get up to $960. Only on the network America relies on. Verizon.
A breakfast croissant plus seasoned potatoes.
All right.
And they're redshirting you?
I am ready for this.
Hey, way to stay humble, man.
Thank you, Rich. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's 3-1 breakfast.
It's a good day to start.
Let me just check my moderator chat, make sure there's nothing over there.
To brush away gray in 5 easy minutes.
All right, that's just you guys talking, so that's good.
Put your best face forward. Just for men, mustache and beard.
Dun, 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 dun.
Time of year you've all been waiting for.
It's free coffee.
Thank you, Paul, for sharing it out.
Coffee Tuesdays are back. Wawa Rewards members get a free.
The more we share, the better we do. Oh, I need to share it to the other channel, too. I should do that.
Toyota is the #1 selling car brand in America.
Let me go do that right now.
Supply of new vehicles, which means faster delivery to you. And now with special financing options. Choose an electrified 46 mpg Camry.
They're at a commercial break. We're about 15 minutes from puck drop, everybody. 15.
Financing on an impressive 52 mpg Corolla hybrid. Visit your Toyota dealer and reserve yours today. Toyota, let's go places.
Do.
Back at Wawa, along with holiday favorites like mashed potatoes, cranberry sauce.
Why are you talking like that?
Well, it's a handheld holiday feast. The Wawa Gobbler in a hoagie or bowl for a limited time. Gotta have a Wawa.
Do like Wawa. I'm a Wawa fan. All right, there we go. I just put it up.
Jack Campbell getting the start. Oilers fans were hoping he was the answer. So far, it doesn't look that way. 420 goals against average, 874 save percentage. Bottom 5 in the league amongst goalies with empty down, puck drop. If you want to take a look at the standings, because last night the Bruins scored a pair of third-period goals, went on to beat the Blues final 3-1. They run their record to an NHL best 11-2. That is tied with the Vegas Golden Knights. Now that win
14 minutes out. 14, everybody.
less than a day after the team canceled plans to add Mitchell Miller, a controversial
Spencer, what's up? I don't know who wins because you like both. Welcome in, Spencer Varsh. Spencer, have you been here before?
Miller's signing, originally announced on Friday, the backlash from fans was instant. Prominent Bruins players also spoke out against it. Yesterday, Bruins president Cam Neely was asked to explain how this all happened.
In your statement, you said there was some new information that made you make this decision. What was that?
Well, the fact that we didn't talk to the family was concerning to me.
Why didn't you?
It's a great question, something I need to find out. We like to take pride in what we do in the community and how we hold ourselves accountable, and we dropped the ball, and I'm here to apologize for that.
Interesting.
The whole thing was pretty troubling, really, from start to the finish there, where there were obviously a lot of boxes that were just not checked before this decision got made.
Yeah, everyone dropped the ball. I wouldn't place blame on any one party in particular. I think everyone dropped the ball, and I wish, going back, I wish that all parties involved might have reached out to our Player Inclusion Coalition. I think back to last year when those incidents happened, the ECHL and the AHL. We worked with Ryan Creelan, Commissioner of the ECHL, and Scott Howson, President of the AHL. And we helped them get through those issues they went through. I think we could have added some value because that's exactly what we do. And you think about the Boston Bruins, original 6 city, original 6 market, the team that gave Willie Reed the opportunity to break the color barrier in the National Hockey League. All eyes were on that organization. So I'm sure they'll think twice going forward now of doing things differently in the future if that presents itself.
Hockey's got to continue to grow in the right ways.
I mean, you're in an organization.
That's all there is to it. It's got to continue to grow in the right ways.
Right? People just having each other's back, taking care of different things behind the scenes to make sure something like this, that someone's not up there at a press conference with questions that they can't answer.
Yeah, I mean, Cam Neely, I've known him for years. He's a good guy, but he's trying to find out, I'm trying to find out where they dropped the ball. There's got to be safety nets. You got to ask questions. Ace, you have to make those phone calls before you even go down this river. I mean, it's been a tough week for Boston. Hopefully they can come up.
It has been a tough week for Boston.
On the right side right now, but it's interesting that they have not went to the family like months ago. If they were even talking to the kid, should have went to the family first. 100%.
100%. No, I agree. And think about Cam Neely and Donnie Sweeney in that organization too. They're all about second chances. Monty, their coach, did a terrific job for them this year. Remember, he lost his job previously when he was in Dallas. Yep. And now this organization that gave him a second chance. So this is an organization that believes in giving people second chances, but they just went about it the wrong way.
Yeah, and I think when you have something that's as potentially sensitive and controversial as this, it's just one of those things where
it is very controversial.
Avenue has to be explored. All the work, all the due diligence has to be done before that so that you have it all covered. And it's interesting because it's just it's just unnecessary when you think about the Bruins' start to the season and someone who probably wasn't going to help them this year. Bruins right now off to one of their best starts in franchise history. They start off 10-1.
Another quick point too, we always talk about the changing culture of hockey. The Bruins released a statement on a Friday, slow news day. In previous years, this might have slid through, but the culture of hockey is changing so much that people aren't accepting that anymore. I mean, that's a big indication of how people are seeing things differently. And Commissioner Bettman, strong statement by the Commissioner Bettman. So change always starts at the top. And that's exactly what we're seeing with
change does start at the top and rolls its way down.
From Patrice Bergeron and the leadership group in that room as well. And that's about as strong a leadership group as you're going to get in the league. That's a team that's off to a great start. They're off tonight. It is a busy night on the ice, though. 22 different teams are in action. We've got a couple of great games coming your way. It begins in Tampa, and we're getting you set for puck drop down there.
Puck drop, 10 minutes away. 10 minutes away here. Hey, Andrew, welcome in, buddy.
Little Caesars Detroit-style deep dish pizza has caramelized crispy cheese edges and a soft, chewy center. Do you love it, Matthew Stafford?
I'm not a walking billboard.
Okay, never mind. Pizza. Get Little Caesars Detroit-style deep dish pizza for just $8.99.
Pizza.
Oh, well, this is me.
Still early. You want to maybe grab a coffee?
With the Wells Fargo Active Cash Card, you earn 2%.
Welcome in, welcome in. We're about 10 minutes out, everybody. 10 minutes out.
Ping pong. A movie. Karaoke.
Looks like Friday's going to be a rainy day here for me.
No. Just my shoe.
Like maybe shoes without laces.
Just my shoe, folks.
The Wells Fargo Active Cash Card. That's real life ready.
Interesting. And here comes the gambling promotions. They always get this in.
This season. Take multiple bets from a single game and combine them into one parlay. Could be any combo of bets. The money line, the over-under, player props, and more. If it hits, you score an even bigger payout.
Bigger payouts. I'm not one for betting on hockey, but I'm sure it's a good thing to do.
Sponsor Liberty Mutual. They customize your car insurance so you only pay for what you need. And by switching, you could even save $652. Thank you, Liberty Mutual. Now, contestants ready? Go.
I can't stand these commercials.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, liberty, liberty.
We'll be changing our screen here in just a couple minutes as soon as the NHL changes their feeds out. We will adjust ours.
Know that these guys, this moment, is special. But maybe you already see it. More speed, more skill, more than ever before. So, will you let this golden era pass you by? Or will you say, yeah, I saw it. I was there.
Yo, what's up? I'm Paul.
A lot of rain coming, huh?
The new Sunday Performance shorts are next level. The fit, perfect for my legs. The fabric is super soft, and the pocket on the side is perfect to hold my keys, chapstick, and my phone at the same time. You can take these shorts to the gym, back home, and back out to run errands. The Sunday short is truly my everyday.
I have to find a decent short to put out tonight, too.
Dominate this election day with a free preview of NBA League Pass on DirecTV. Catch the action with up to 40 out-of-market games a week. Extraordinary plays. Colossal dunks.
Yeah, we're doing NBA tomorrow night. I haven't done NBA in a while, so that'll be kind of fun.
And run the floor with even more coverage from NBA TV and videos on demand. Watch up to 8 games on one screen. Don't have NBA League Pass? Check out our Election Day free preview.
And welcome back. Oh, yeah. The old Morris.
Here we go. Look what you've started, Ace. Look what you've started. Nobody would have noticed. Nobody would have noticed.
Nobody would have known.
Year after year, Alex Ovechkin collecting the Morris.
Man, look at those Tampa Bay uniforms. They're awesome.
Smile.
Barry, come on.
This is back.
Like a fan's day, taking a picture. A little debate about whether or not he was a Hall of Famer. That debate will continue.
Yeah, he's a Hall of Famer.
Ace is.
What do you think, Todd?
Ace is on. I've been told he won a Morris. He's won a Morris, so that'll help his Hall of Fame.
That's okay. You can be here whenever you can, Gulls. We appreciate you.
Official sports betting partner of the NHL. New customers can bet $5, win $200 in free bets. If your team's moneyline bet wins, you download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Use promo code SKATES. Here is our DraftKings Sportsbook and VR betting same game parlay of the night. The odds of the Oilers to score the first goal of the game, the total number of the goals going over 6.5, and the Lightning to win currently at 525.
Robert Kitchens, welcome in.
Got bottom 6 to score a goal, plus 10,000.
We got to get you in there, working on those things.
Did you miss me, guys?
Yeah, we did.
We did.
Absolutely. The energy's up. I want to know right now, because we don't have those individual odds yet for awards. I want to know what the odds are for John Cooper to win a Jack Adams, because it is kind of amazing that John Cooper has never won this award, especially when you consider everything that he has done in his career. 3 straight Stanley Cup finals.
This should be a really good game,
Stanley
Oilers and
Cups.
Lightning, I would think.
A guy who is the fastest to 400 wins in the NHL as a head coach. Right now, the longest active tenured NHL coach in his 11th season and 9th most
11 years
amongst active coaches.
That's pretty good.
While he was preparing for this game, some quiet moments, he took some time to chat with us. John, thanks so much for doing this. As we tape this, it's 6:15 Eastern, and we're doing this because Talk said at this time you were up to absolutely nothing. Nothing to do at all. So he's going to start.
By the way, Coop, I was with your buddy Barkley last night. Biz, we had dinner with him, and he wanted to tell me, you got to start basketball last week. That was his big decision making, just to let you know.
Hopefully he picked up the check.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, yeah. 10-year deal? Yeah.
I got a couple of gift cards, too, Coop.
Exactly.
So you guys are playing Edmonton tonight. How much time do you spend on Connor McDavid? I mean, he's playing at an unreal pace. How much pre-scout do you guys do with him?
Oh, no. When we play Edmonton, we get footage of their minor league team, so we don't have to watch them skate around the ice. It's too terrifying when we watch him. And then Draisaitl rolls out, and it's like, okay, let's not show the guys this. No, it's one of those, you just hope to contain him. You're not going to, you want to make the night frustrating for him. You don't want him to get pucks where he wants them. So if you can kind of disrupt that part, but even if you watched last night, I think that
he's pretty special.
4-on-4 goal he scored. It's like, what can you do to defend? He's just so dynamic. So hopefully you just limit his opportunities, because at some point he's going to catch it on one of them. So limit them, and hopefully it works out.
We were talking to your former assistant, Derek Lalonde, and he told a funny story about early in Cooch's career about his body language on the ice and how he picked a bunch of
Unity
clips
family,
out
hello,
a
welcome in.
one-on-one meeting, and the meeting went a little differently than normal. Can you describe how that went and how you typically work with players one-on-one?
Well, first of all, Cooch is a little different. I look at tonight's game, and you think you're looking at top 5 players in the world. Well, you're going to see 3 of them tonight in the game, which is, he's a remarkable player. And when we go into meetings, and when I go in meetings with Cooch one-on-one, I think at times I walk away where he taught me more than I taught him. And it's so he's such a special talent. He sees things so much.
Hey, Marky, dude, welcome in, buddy.
Everybody else in the game, and so you have to respect.
I'm just like hockey.
So a lot of times
Unity
I go into
family
meetings with him. It's all like we talk things out, and it's not.
I'm just a hockey in general
where the
fan, I
coach is
guess.
telling the guy what to do. I listen to what he has to say, and a lot of times, I'm thinking, wow, I didn't see it that way, but I think the kid's right.
You're such a great communicator. We love having you on, but you're coaching the same guys year after year.
You're asking somebody who doesn't know that, Unity family. I'm brand new to hockey, so I can't answer that.
Do you ever go into it and think, oh, I'm going to tell
Just
the story?
being honest.
Wait, I've told this story, and they don't want to hear the story
Nashville,
again.
if I had to
How
pick,
do you
goals.
keep that message fresh for you guys?
You know what? Honestly, it stays fresh when you win. And that's when the guys start believing, like, oh, maybe this guy does know what he's talking about. But in the end, you have to have a group of
But
players.
I enjoy watching a lot of these teams. I mean, I like watching the 2 teams that are playing tonight. They're good hockey teams.
There's so many.
If you're going to watch hockey, you might as well be against teams that know how to play, know what they're doing, right?
That belief that they will buy into what you're teaching them. They'll go through a wall for you. And sometimes it's not always the most talented player. And if you remember some of the players we brought in when we pushed us over the top, we weren't going for those top 6 forwards or those top 4 defensemen. We brought in guys that had that will to win. And I think we've surrounded our players with that. And for me, they've been an easy group to coach.
7:29. We're about a minute and a half away
they
from
battle, they want to win,
official game time. So hopefully they're going to kick in
them,
here in just a minute.
When they go on the ice. And we've had success, so that always helps.
I just love how much he thinks about communication with his players.
It's just so refreshing. It's such a new school mentality, and one that is very accepted by the players.
Jesse, they're playing inside.
Players coach very lately. It's not that he doesn't keep them accountable. It's more of that when you
That's
go
funny.
in the room with
I
them,
like
it's a
Jesse doing that.
conversation, and it's not a yelling match. I think that tends
They're
to wear
inside
thin on
the arena.
guys if that happens in a short, a coach's shelf life can be very small if that's the way you're going to approach it. And there's a reason why this guy has had so much success at the National Hockey League level. It's because of how he communicates with his players, and then why they want to go to bat for him and win championships.
All right, great conversation with John Cooper. Puck drop is coming up, but we do want to express our condolences to the family of Peter McNabb. Peter McNabb was a former NHL player, longtime television analyst for the Avalanche. He passed away on Sunday at the age of 70. McNabb played 14 years in the league. He was diagnosed with cancer last year. He was someone that we all spoke to when we went to the Western Conference Final. I got a chance to chat with him, talk. Just what a genuine, generous, patient, and kind individual.
Yeah, I played against him in the 80s, and then over the years as a player or coach, he was in the media world doing the games, and he'd always stop by the coach's room or the players and talk to them. And just a fabulous guy. I mean, I feel horrible for his family. He actually, when we talked to him, he looked great. I mean, it shocked me when I heard, but what a wonderful
weather right now,
player.
73 degrees.
Teammate.
They turned on the air conditioning because it seems to be warm in the arena.
I mean, he was just
it's chilly by the beer guys.
Horrible.
It's very cold over by where those guys are working.
Years old. Again,
and there's a chance of fog
condolences go out
if someone opens an oven too quickly.
This holiday season.
All right, don't want that. We're getting close here.
Energizer Ultimate Lithium. The #1 longest lasting AA battery.
It's your boy.
That
is Reggie Bush dressed up as
I wouldn't have minded Wendy's tonight. We should have gotten Wendy's.
Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's $5 Biggie Bag.
If you're going big this holiday season, Wayfair has just what you need. With holiday decor from just $9, you can deck all the halls. Shop bakeware that's priced to delight from just $29. More cookies. And find a huge selection of tableware that's sure to impress all of your guests. Plus, save even more with Wayfair's Black Friday sneak peek deals. Wayfair.
All right, we're just about ready to drop this puck, everybody.
This is the planning effect. Nina's got a lot of ideas for the future. A lot of ideas. So when she wants a plan based on what matters most, she turns to Fidelity. At Fidelity, anyone can create a free plan. A plan that can change as your priorities do. And Nina's free plan, it leaves her free.
Oh, come on, NHL. Let's get going.
That's the planning effect.
We're ready to roll.
Fidelity.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Heart-pounding design, intelligent technology.
They're really pushing all these Christmas movies. I got the news on the other channel here, waiting for this to kick in. And they're really pushing all the Christmas movies now.
The Jaws Show takes flight in the Big Easy. Then Brooklyn Jets west to battle Sacramento. Grizzlies, Pelicans, Nets, Kings. Coverage begins next Tuesday at 7.
Next Tuesday. We got basketball next Tuesday, looks like.
Whatever happened here, they want to hide it.
What TV show is this? Looks like a fake Batman. DC Titans. Okay, don't know much about it.
Toyota is the #1 selling retail brand in America, thanks to a steady supply of new vehicles, which means faster delivery to you.
Oh, I don't want election coverage. I know. Come on, right, Jesse? Good Lord. Can't get their website up yet. Still waiting on the game to start. It's already 7:34. I don't think you get done in a decent hour tonight.
Intense, amazing.
Yeah. It was easy to pay off the low rates on our platinum card from Navy Federal Credit Union. Can't imagine where we'd be without them.
I think you should. Yeah.
Navy Federal Credit.
Yeah, everybody's dropping their hockey emojis. All right, looks like we're getting ready to come in here, finally. Yes, Paul put the memo out.
Star power on full display tonight. Good chance to see Draisaitl, McDavid, Kucherov, Stamkos.
Countdown to puck drop, under 2 minutes.
Run into the arena. Just a couple minutes away from puck drop. Oilers in Tampa Bay. And listen, we've been talking about bottom six production for the Oilers and how it's been lacking. Well, I have good news for everyone. An adjustment has been made by the Oilers. We take a look at the lines for them. You don't have to worry about the bottom six anymore,
They're
Todd.
so upset. They're going to 5.
Bottom 5.
Bottom 5 now.
I thought they were going to be playing 12D. First team ever. 6 forwards. That's all. Hey, they could probably get it done with that, the way the first 2 lines are playing. Jeez.
What do you need to see?
Minus Paul Vierby, he hasn't done nothing.
Well, we'll see. You said that about Seattle the last time we had them on. Seattle's been on a tear since.
they've been on a
he could be on a tear after this. What do you need to see from the Oilers here? Back-to-back games coming off that loss to the Caps and trying to turn things
So
around.
they've played 7D in
Hey,
the past.
Tracy Miller.
Coach Woodcroft took over.
Welcome
He
in.
went 7D, but I want to see their special teams improve. You can't have a team score 4 goals against you on the power play and think you're getting momentum biz going the other way against them.
I'll keep it short and sweet. Jack Campbell needs to play better.
You said that Campbell signing was going to take him over the top, though.
I don't know about that.
We're going to have to check the tapes again.
Yeah.
I'm really, I don't remember what I said last week, folks.
Did you not see that?
Yeah, he did.
Yes, I do March
He's
Madness.
one of the
Yes.
top goals in the league. Yeah, he did this. He's one of the top goals. But, listen, small, you still can get it back together again.
Yeah.
They're not out of it.
He works
Right,
his hard in his
He was an
Guys
all-star
love
last
playing
year,
for him. Yes.
so going back to last year at the start of the year, that sample size,
Yeah.
things did come a little bit unraveled in that second half. And as a goaltender, it's tough, man. You're on an island. You just got to get the mentals proper. And, now the fact that the full load is not on him, I think he can get back to his game.
Okay, if they're going to be a team that makes it
Come
around the
on,
Stanley
let's go,
Cup
let's go. 1 minute,
playoffs
1
like they did
minute.
last year and go to the Western Conference Finals or further, is he the goalie or is it Skinner?
I think they're going to need both. If you watch the Leafs last year, I don't think that Campbell was a problem in the postseason. I thought Jack Campbell stood on his head against Tampa Bay last year in the postseason, Biz. I know you're
Especially in that
fan.
Game 7. I don't think that was that issue. They just couldn't find the back of the net.
I still think Skinner, though, will be the main goalie, though.
I don't really have one. If it,
But
I
listen,
just
they put 5-year deal
broadcast
on
hockey.
Campbell.
I'm not.
He's got to be.
I don't really have
the
a
guy
team.
right
Yeah.
now. I mean,
You paying him the money, you want him to deliver.
Wayne said in our group text that Biz won the Morrison well in Pee Wee tournament.
Yes, he's very impressed by that. A little more on the Morris at the first intermission for now. Let's go to the guys of the game.
All right, here we go. Finally.
Thank you, Liam. The NHL on TNT welcomes you to Tampa.
7-6 Oilers, 7-4 Lightning. This should be a good one.
100 consecutive sellouts, and it will be another big crowd tonight as we've got a great matchup. The Lightning taking on the Edmonton. Good evening, everybody.
Again, same deal. I just like college basketball. I just watch the games. I enjoy it. I don't have one that I just cheer for.
On ice tonight in Tampa.
Well, 3 guys that are elite scorers and offensive weapons in the league. Kucherov with Tampa Bay, and then the dynamic duo McDavid and Draisaitl. What they've done this season.
Well, let's get to it. They're about to drop the puck here with the top line starting for Tampa Bay. That is Nikita Kucherov, who comes in with a.
As soon as I get our screen, I'll take my graphics down.
Points, and Brandon Hagel and Connor McDavid, the top goal scorer and top point man of the NHL, is out there to begin for the Edmonton Oilers, who played last night and lost at Washington. Victor Hedman banks the puck up and out. Puck battle ensues in the neutral zone, rolls inside the Edmonton blue line, where it's controlled and moved by Ceci. Back the other way, here comes Hedman poking for that puck, and it got away from him. Bounces around in the neutral zone and along the side wall. That is Eric Chernak, who's now playing on the top pairing with Victor Hedman. Now that Jan Arruda has moved on to Pittsburgh. Now inside the line comes Braden Point. He'll curl
There we
back
go.
to look for help. Point.
Now we're sitting good.
Jack Campbell in the Edmonton end watches that one. Comes back to the points. And Tampa starts to go to work with their second line out there. There's Steven Stamkos. Nick Perbix with a bouncer, and Campbell.
Oh!
Careful with a tricky shot as he kicked out that right pad.
That came real close.
Milner settles it down for the Oilers. To center and in. In behind Andre Vasilevsky. That's Nick Perbix, who picked up his first career goal on Saturday night. The last game for the Lightning in this building, a win. Now it's Draisaitl. Draisaitl cuts wide. Can't get a shot away. He'll dump it in. Goes into the corner where it's picked up by Perbix.
Back out top.
Alex Thor, longtime veteran here in Tampa Bay, banks the puck in. Campbell out of the jet, play it back into the corner, was cut off by Stamkos.
The ice is really bright tonight, too.
One-time shot, and Campbell is going to hang on to that for our first whistle of the night.
This is the best that there's out there. There's nobody that shows the puck moving.
Campbell, who's allowed 15 goals in his last 3 starts, and he wants
Puck moves too fast for anything to be shown.
Andre Vasilevsky made 52 saves in his last start last Thursday in a shootout loss against Carolina.
Kind of what we expected here, Dave. Edmonton, a tough turnaround, back-to-back, and Tampa wanted to have a real quick start against them tonight.
Tampa Bay Lightning 6-1-1 in their last date. They've got a 5-game point streak. After a slow start by their standards, the game is picked up. This one sends all the way down the ice, and that is going to be an icing against Edmonton.
There's a lot of white out there today. It is a bright arena.
He said, this is a big deal. He said, sometimes coming in these situations, he feels his team can simplify their game. And he said, goaltending, they expect everybody to be better, not laying it all on Jack Campbell at this point. They're saying as a team, they need to be better and work together to get things back on track.
Oh, nice.
Comes back to the line, quickly moved across to Phil Myers. Long shot, scoop.
Nice save.
By Campbell.
Real nice save.
Well, and John Cooper behind the bench for the Tampa Bay Lightning, his 11th season. And what the success he has had here. Likes his group, said there's some new bodies. Felt slow start to the year, Dave, but they've really turned it on. You see it firsthand, really getting comfortable. Certainly Kucherov leading the way in that 10-game point streak.
Fourth line out there now for John Cooper. That is Corey Perry, Pierre-Edouard Bellemare, and Pat Maroon. This line combined for 39 goals last season. Perry.
That's a good line. Oh, out in front, scooted away.
Edmonton going with 11 forwards tonight and 7.
3 shots on goal for Tampa Bay, none for Edmonton yet.
Situation, trying to center that puck, never got through. Scoring goals is not the problem for Edmonton. It is keeping it out of their net right now on a 3-game losing streak. Here's a rod from DraftKings Sportsbook, top of your screen.
Oh, all the way down.
Here's the puck in, takes it wide. Perry settling a tip, knocked down. In front there by Darnell Nurse. Their top defenseman.
Who's in here for Tampa Bay and who's in here for Edmonton?
Moreau steps in, takes the shot, saved by Campbell with Perry right in his lap. Pat Maroon, a one-time Edmonton Oiler with the first good chance of the night. 3 minutes in. Chernak puts this one down the ice. Edmonton out with the puck.
Dakota says, let's go Oilers. Seth is in here, Rangers fan. What's up, Seth? Welcome in. We're doing the Rangers coming up, I think. I was just looking at a Rangers game I'm going to be doing.
Pushed back into the corner. Here is Connor McDavid. 13 goals in 13 games. What a start he's off to. Braden Point with a burst of speed, dumps the puck in. Into the corner goes, got away from McDavid, pokes to the near boards and scooped up and controlled now by Hedman. Here's Nikita Kucherov. Swings it back for Permix. The rookie defenseman with a shot in tight, and that is caught and held by Jack Campbell.
Oh, Pat Maroon with a bad chance early on in this hockey game. This fourth line of the Lightning.
Now they're playing that song, I Made You Look. Everybody's playing that.
Keep that puck alive. Maroon takes it. Of course, Corey Perry parked right in front. That rebound just a little too far out of reach for him, but good work along the wall off the pinch by Edmund, and then Maroon just taking it to the net. And for Campbell, a big save, especially with Perry parked right.
Love to see the Oilers go a little bit further in this year's playoffs. They look stretched out last year.
We will hear what's going on down on the ice. He's always entertaining and always talking. Should have a lot of tape to work with tonight. Knocked out by Mikhail Sergachev. Sergachev just inside the line, sent back.
4 minutes gone. 4 minutes.
Trying to work it up. That's Hyman. Puck battle just outside the Lightning bench, and it bounces back for Nurse. Nurse felt a little pressure there from Killorn. And now it's free to the middle of the ice. Pass was into the skates for Nick Paul. Paul gets it right back. Paul in his second season now with Tampa Bay. Drops it out for Stamkos. Here's Delon. Shot. Save.
Oh, nice save.
On a good quick release from Alex.
Yeah, I know, Spencer. Do you see that all the way back behind the goal?
Paul chips it aside on in front, and it gets
Oh, still kicked away.
to the corner. Here's Paul.
Seth says, I hope they do better.
Paul with time. Skates it up high in the zone, being tracked by Nurse. Back in towards Stamkos. Stamkos feeds the point. Myers walks the line. Help arrives off the bench, centering attempt, and they couldn't get it.
Oh.
That was Domestikov. Now Cologne with a centering pass. Great pressure here.
5 shots to none, Tampa Bay right now.
Domestikov throws it out there, and Hyman desperately trying to get it out, and he does. Not deep. Edmonton needs a change right now.
Yeah, Edmonton needs a change bad.
Had to be sharp for the Oilers. Tampa with all the chances.
No.
Counts are 7-0 right now in favor of the Lightning. Look at the good scoring chances at 3-0. This one's sent around. And Edmonton gets it out to center ice. Tyler Yamamoto still looking for his first goal of the season. Had a 20-goal season last year.
Man, the whole game is being played right now on the Oilers' end of the ice right now.
Forecheck pressure there on Pervix. Pervix made the play and got the puck out. Bouchard backs up for Edmonton. 6 minutes into this.
Anybody new here, first time, let me know what you think about how we do hockey.
You mentioned, put a lot of less effort the Oilers right now early on. Just not much for depth scoring. Their bottom 6, they need more contributions throughout the lineup.
Colton got a feed down
Oh!
the fly that was broken up momentarily there by Evander Kane.
Nice check.
Recently had a hat trick for Edmonton. His second season as an Oiler. This one sent up the boards. Delmar is over there. So is Perry. Come back for Sergachev. He'll reset to Myers. Myers looks up ahead to Maroon, and here comes Sergachev with a lane. Mikhail Sergachev steps in. His centering pass, nobody home, ends up with Perry.
Oh, right across the crease, not there.
Maroon with time. Sergachev moved backhand. Right
Nice save.
And Campbell's got it on a nice move by Sergachev. But Campbell is making all the saves right now, Shane.
Well, certainly has been Tampa. Great play earlier in the neutral zone. Perfect.
All over it right now.
Patience by the rookie defenseman. It's a nice move. Stamkos to the front. And another big save. Campbell's been the difference.
All right, so welcome in. Glad you're here. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Share it out. Let your friends know we're watching a little hockey over here. We would appreciate your support in trying to grow the channel, trying to get more people hanging out with us, watching hockey, as this is a brand new channel we just started out.
Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and bet just $5 to win $200 if your team wins. Actually, so good. Why bet NHL anywhere else?
They are really pushing the gambling on here. Good Lord. Every sport now, it's all about the betting things. Everyone. We should put up a poll. Let me put up a poll in the chat. Get this going here. Helps if I spell it right. Tampa Bay and Oilers. There you go. Give everybody something to vote on.
You can follow your favorite teams and stars of the NHL, no matter where you live. Never miss a Matthews goal, a McCarr champion, a
Thanks.
David Rush, or a March
I might just need a
the best seat in your house.
napkin.
NHL Center Ice, the game lives where you do. Order NHL Center Ice today.
Want some fries? How was your workout? Yeah, good workout? Good for you. Seth has got Tampa Bay.
And he told me, hey, basically, you got to be close to the corner. Speed is a problem. If it gets by you, it is over. You're on the highlight reel in one of his goals. He said another line of defense is puck possession.
Did you give me a drink?
Tampa and get Connor to defend in his own zone, guys.
So after that scrum, the last chance prior to the television timeout, Tyson Berry was called for roughing and right off the bat. The Lightning was in a power play. Penalty killing has been a huge problem right now for the Oilers. Managed for Tampa Bay to get the early lead. Edmonton surrendered 4 power play goals last night against the Capitals.
Tampa Bay power play here.
Game 3 and now still waiting for McDavid.
McDavid penalty killing. Jay Lukoff talked about, said he used them last year and uses them this year as well. Certainly a dangerous offensive player anytime he's on the ice.
Right now, Edmonton is under 68% with penalty kill, which is not a pretty number. Anything under 80% is considered a problem. They've allowed a power play goal against in 11 of their 13 games so far. But so far, so good on this penalty kill as Tampa Bay is unable to set up right now. Edmund fanned on that one, and McLeod gets it away to Fogle. Fogle steps in, shoots, scores! A short-handed goal for the Oilers.
Short-handed goal right there.
Power play and just kind of mismanaging the puck. A little bit of an easy pass there, then Hedman fans on it. A good job by McLeod. He stays on it and catches Fogle. You can see Hedman's kind of caught flat-footed. Fogle able to come, and that shot goes through Hedman, which provides a partial screen. And the first shot on Vasilevsky as Fogle beats him to the blockers.
I would not have thought that the first goal was going to be short-handed. That's for sure.
On their first shot here tonight at Tampa. 1-0 for the Edmonton Oilers here on the road. There's still 43 seconds to go in the power play. Sergachev, he's open, gets it to Perry. Perry wide, shoots, and a high slap shot goes over the crossbar. Sergachev again. Saucers it near side. Colton gets that to sit down. Feeds Perry down low. Corey Perry's going to jam, play the side of the net. There's Campbell, and he's got it.
Well, Corey Perry's already causing a little bit of ruckus in front of the net. Always does. He drew that penalty to Barry and tried to jam this one from
It's getting a little physical early. I like that.
Look at the 37-year-old veteran. Corey Perry, and one of those guys, that's where he loves to go to the front of the net and loves to get everybody involved. As him and Nurse now, a little slash back and forth where the puck drops at this face-off dot.
He's played a lot of games against the Edmonton Oilers from his days in the Western Conference.
If Tampa Bay doesn't win tonight, Tom Brady's going to sue Paul Engel.
Edmonton, including his 400th goal last season. Now here come the Oilers again. That shot goes wide, deflected wide. 10 seconds to go on this power play that has gone south on the Lightning. They've got 2 shots on it, and they only have 5 seconds remaining here. Hagel, near side to Perry. Tyson Berry steps out of the box, so Edmonton starts with a much-needed penalty kill and a short-handed goal to boost. And they lead by 1. 9 minutes into the first period. Chris shot of the way, that is blocked in front. Rebound picked up by Clore. Sends it back in front. Aaron's back to Berry, and Edmonton is away. Game try to corral that one.
You'll be Paul's lawyer. That's good.
Blue line. Powered by SAP Coaching Insights app. Here is a look at some stats that you'll find interesting. Look at who is in the game tonight, Shane. Since the 17-18 season, 5 seasons now, you got the top 3 guys in points per game.
Well, they've all won Art Ross, of course, but they've had multiple ones. But yeah, certainly just elite offensive players, and all of them in here tonight, and they've all been red hot.
Yep, all 3 of them coming in on lengthy point streaks to boot. And icing is the call against Tampa Bay.
Well, Stamkos certainly one of the guys Tampa would like to get back. Had a great start to the year. Finding the back of the net, no problem. No goals in his last 7. All 7 coming in the first 5 games of the season.
What's up, Marky Do?
He'll settle in for this draw against McDavid. And they'll reset, do this again as McDavid is waved out.
Jesse, can I get a sound check, please? Paul, Jesse, both of you, I guess.
Just like McDavid. Here's Chernak. Bang pass, missed the mark. This one's going to go all the way down the ice for another icing call.
Yeah, you mentioned Nugent Hopkins moving to the wing on that line with McDavid this year. He's been a centerman. He's a guy that can, play
Thank you.
around the lineup. And I think for Jay Woodcroft tonight, mentioned they're going with 11 and 7. I think it allows them to double shift a few of these top end forwards, try and get some of that offense going. We said they needed to get some of that complimentary scoring, and they got it from Fogle here to start this game.
Draisaitl with a face-off win. He has taken more than 2.
Oh, no. Sound was going great for a minute. Then they scooted out on me. Come on. Come back in, guys. Come back in with your hockey broadcast. There we go.
Braden points. Cuts inside the
We
line.
spoke too soon.
Hagel.
Wow! Well, that quickly, it's 2-0 or 1-1. 1-1. Information will be up on the screen momentarily.
Great job to get it. And watch Kucherov. Almost a no-look pass. His ability to wait for Hagel to get open up. Perfectly plays. Hagel gets all of that one. And he ties the game at 1. Hagel's 5th of the season.
That was nice.
They were just on Kucherov.
Hagel.
Point streak down to 11 games.
Yeah, his run continues. That goal coming 2 minutes and 8 seconds after the short.
I have to record one of these and put out a short.
Just past the midway point of this first period. We got the potential to see a whole bunch of goals tonight here, Shane.
He's starting to win her.
This centering attempt just missed the intended target. Kucherov, that shot is stopped, but a penalty call is.
Uh-oh.
And we will sort this one out for you when we come back. We got ourselves a tie game in Tampa Bay tonight. You are watching the NHL on TNT.
All right, all right. A lot of action, goals being scored, penalties happening. This is what I'm talking about. We got some soccer scheduled over here. We got hockey over here. Basketball scheduled. We got it all going on. I'm looking forward to doing some of the soccer. I have no idea what I'm doing. I just got a new soundbite sent to me for scoring goals when they do soccer. I'm going to have to build that platform like the day before.
Thanks for helping me out. Of course. You can easily get helpful customer service over the phone or on the Progressive app.
That'll be kind of fun to figure out, I guess.
Even at the library.
Can't be too much harder, I'd imagine.
Great customer support at the park.
I don't know what you talk about while it's going on, but we'll figure that out too. We will figure all that out.
Right. Even at your car. Come on, I saw you eyeing these scones earlier. Huh? Huh? You get it.
Scones.
What proof do you need?
Benjamin Plays. What's up? Benjamin Plays. Great avatar. Benjamin, that is a fantastic avatar. If you're not subscribed, I hope you do. That's fantastic. Make sure you're watching at 1080p. YouTube just dropped me down to 240. Good job, Jesse.
Back in Tampa Bay, Brandon Hagel has his 5th goal of the season. It is 1-1, and moments ago, Bill Corrine spoke to John Cooper.
Coach, I was going to ask you about another shorthanded goal, but then you guys come back and get that one. How would you assess the first 10 minutes or so?
Actually, I love the way they're playing. I think that was their only shot they had on goal for the first 10
Cool.
minutes.
I love it, Benjamin. That's a good looking one, man.
That has a tough back-to-back going on. I like
Jesse's all over it. Great job, Jesse.
big goal for us. We're a little down after
All right, let's listen back in.
we can take advantage of the power play right now.
Appreciate it, Coach.
All right, my pleasure.
Tough back-to-back indeed. The Edmonton Oilers got into their beds in their hotel here in Tampa at 3 a.m.
Late start last night. You can see in Tampa exactly what Cooper was talking about. Wanted his team to get the start they had. Kind of a strange goal, and now the Oilers, their second penalty here in this game.
And it's McDavid for hooking. So second power play for the Lightning, and they control the puck right off the draw. It's Kucherov, who's picked up an assist on the goal by Hagel. Stamkos hangs on to the puck. Flips it back to Hedman. Hedman having trouble. There's Fogle again. Fogle has McLeod wide open.
Uh-oh.
Those two have hooked up for a shorthander already tonight.
Well, tough one for Hedman to handle at the point. You can see how aggressive the Oilers are being up high, and almost another breakaway. That just got away from McLeod.
Edmonton came into action tonight, tied for most times shorthanded in the NHL with the LA Kings, 56 times in their 13 games, and LA played one less game. Here's Hedman now, settling things down, puts it into the corner for Kucherov. Kucherov centering pass, that's knocked away by the Oilers, and Yamamoto with the outlet. Stepping in, long-range shot there, taken by Hyman.
What's up, Angela?
And so far, Tampa Bay not getting much done with a man advantage.
All right, I was able to finish my dinner. Thank you, guys. Amber brought me a chicken sandwich from Royal Farm and French fries.
Into the corner, battling for his Hagel. In there.
Oh! Man, Tampa almost put it back in there again.
Mikhail Sergachev slowly back up the ice. Just half a minute remaining in the hooking call against McDavid. Malone back to the line. Sergachev to Corey.
Tina's been put in the penalty box too, but she was concerned about the hooking call.
Mikhail Sergachev to Colton with a wide.
Oh, nice shot! Just missed.
Hagel kicks it back. Sergachev off the boards. His shot is blocked. Picked up now by Colton.
6 seconds left on the power play.
From Killorn, and that will do it as McDavid is stepping into the box. One shot on that power play.
Oilers kill it. Oilers kill it.
I had a chance to talk to him before, David. He talked about not going to worry about their.
We should send Tina direct messages. Ask her if she's in the sin bin for hooking calls.
Go through some video and make some corrections.
Is she in the sin bin for a hooking call? That's a good question.
Against the Tampa Bay power play that is ranked 11th in the NHL. Now McLeod through center ice, lost the handle, but then gets it on the second effort and pumps it in there. Picked up by Ian Cole. Ian Cole, a free agent signing by the Lightning in the summer. Niemelainen, Marcus Niemelainen wearing number 80. He's the seventh defenseman getting back in tonight. 7D, 11 forwards for Edmonton, as mentioned. Now here's Maroon. Maroon with a drop.
Oh, the attack!
Hall takes the shot that goes off the leg of Murray and up into the air. Market center.
Yes, Beavers as well.
There's Myers. And he wins that race, getting it down low to Cole Kepke. Centering pass. Goes all the way to the points. And chopped out.
Almost all of this game has been played in the Oilers' end.
In front tip, saved by
Nice save, Vasilevsky.
Right in front by Puliarvi. Quickly back in transition. The Lightning's wrist shot is tipped up and out of play. The NHL on TNT is brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook.
So we're watching on TNT. If you can get that on your local provider, you can check out the game live.
Your team's money line bet wins. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and sign up with promo code SKATE. Downtown Tampa on this Tuesday election night. Last of a four-game homestand for the Lightning. Game two of a road trip for Edmonton. And
Here comes Edmonton again. They keep getting breakaways.
Center it back for Nugent Hopkins. Here he is again to Puliarvi. That pass didn't connect either. Back it away.
Yes, Joy belongs in there with her as well.
Cody Ceci takes the check from Hagel. Now the puck is free and scooped up by Jesse Puliarvi. Here's Sergachev. Recently signed an 8-year contract extension, Shane, as he is now a bigger part of their future than he already was.
Tampa Bay getting a line change.
Points for the first 12 games for Sergachev. Said it's tough to get on that number one unit with Hedman here, but he does a great job on the second power play. He was struggles here tonight through the first two.
What?
It's a defense core that lost Ryan McDonough.
Well, that might be later. It just might not be there now.
Such a big part of their two cups.
Yeah. It's raining down there bad.
That puck along the side boards there. Puck battle ensues, trying to dig it out of there was Kane. Killorn's in there as well. Now it comes free. Edmonton's got the puck. Shots at 12-4, but it was 7-0 for a while there as Tampa Bay really had a good start.
5 minutes left. 5 in the period.
Now back inside the line. Here's Stamkos with a shot right on.
Nice save, Edmonton.
There is no rebound.
I love these two teams going at each other the way they are.
All tied up at Emily Arena. 1-1 NHL on TNT.
So welcome in. Glad you guys are here. This is our second channel that we have. We're having fun here tonight. Whoa, Herschel Walker is losing big time down in Georgia. Nobody wants to vote for that guy. That's funny. Herschel Walker is not the greatest. I'm going to try not to talk any politics tonight. I'm just watching some of the voting. I like the Herschel Walker one because the guy, if you listen to him talk, you can tell he's had one too many football hits. You know, the other night it was talking around in circles. It was kind of crazy. So we'll keep an eye on the Herschel Walker race. Benjamin says, "Let's go Lightning!" Yes, Lightning and Oilers here today. I'm gonna do a bunch more Lightning games throughout the year and a bunch more Oilers games as well. Gonna keep mixing it up. I think we got games. What is it? I got games Friday. Is it Friday? I'm coming back and doing Tampa Bay again. I might be. Berto laying low. What's up? That's a great channel name. Do you think Connor will shoot at least 3 shots tonight? Yeah, I think he's already got one that he's already shot. Berto laying low. Is this your first time in here, Berto? That's a cool channel name. Berto laying low. I like it. I like it. I think McDavid's already got 1 shot tonight, I think. Talk about goals or shots? Goals, yes. Shots, yes. Goals, I don't know. Have to wait and see.
Quick transition and Braden Point. Little drop to Kucherov.
Neither, Benjamin. I'm cheering for hockey.
To tie the game at 1.
Neither. I cheer for hockey. I cheer for the game. That's what a good commentary caller does. Yeah, it's my first. Just doing some research for Prize Picks tonight. Berto, do you I do a lot of stuff on both of my channels with NFL and baseball and all that kind of stuff. Hit me up with a follow. I'll be glad to talk a lot of that with you, buddy. Welcome in.
Goals out to center ice, bouncing puck controlled by Myers, and then the headman back up inside the line. And Mestikov gets it deep. In goes Colton.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I just love hockey, Benjamin. I enjoy watching it.
There's Tyson Barry.
So I cheer for whatever is going on. Oh, here comes Edmonton. Breakaway. Great save. Vasilevsky, that guy is an incredible goalie. What a save. That was an awesome breakaway and save. Great on both ends.
Turned over. Edmonton on the attack here.
Edmonton finally getting aggressive in the game for the first time. 4 minutes left in the period. 4 in the period. Another nice save.
McLeod again back to the line. Bouchard's wrister all the way.
Another save. That guy's like a wall back there.
Of the netminder when he tracks it and holds on for a face-off.
Oh, great chances for the Oilers. A little bit of pressure. Their best sustained pressure of this game. And all start early. Great pass. Yamamoto to McLeod, and he finds Ryan all alone behind all the Tampa players.
I'm doing the Capitals this week too, Angela. I think I scheduled a Capitals game. What am I doing?
Through some traffic, and Vasilevsky with the save and able to cover it up and get a whistle.
Yeah, Friday I'm doing Tampa Bay Capitals. That'll be fun. Friday, Tampa Bay Capitals. Before our Disney thing on the other channel.
Tampa Bay to start this game. It's now
I still got to pick out my hockey games or basketball that I'm going to do Wednesday night and then Saturday. I got to figure that out as well. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. All right, here we go. Here we go. 3:44 on the clock. 3:44.
David is going to get waved out, and in comes Nugent Hopkins. Take the draw and win it against Point. Chernak snaps the puck in for Tampa Bay. Campbell in his net, controls it, sends it back in the corner. Pugliarvi taps that one into the middle, and it's just knocked away by.
Cleared away. Here comes Edmonton. Why do they keep getting breaks?
Gets to McDavid. McDavid centering pass.
Oh! Another save.
By Vasilevsky.
13 shots to 6, Tampa Bay. Man, the 6 have been strong. Berto laying low. Thank you, buddy.
Now looking for options. Gets the pass away. Saved by Vasilevsky again on Puljujarvi, who's had some good chances here in the first.
David's going to go 4 great chances off good plays by 97.
Must be pressure to play with a guy like that, right? For a guy like Puljujarvi?
Oh, it is. You just go to net, you find the openings, and he's had 3 legitimate danger chances here. Just hasn't been able to capitalize.
Puljujarvi, a 4th overall pick himself, a first rounder. Here's Draisaitl.
2.5, coming up on 2.5 left.
Now left side. Takes it all the way in, trying to set it out in front. Draisaitl throws it back to the point, and nobody was home. And the Oilers race back to get it. Nurse backs it back. There's Kane. 2.5 minutes to go in a tie game, first period.
Wow.
To the doubleheader tonight of the NHL on TNT. Stamkos gets it inside. Nick Paul trying to pick his way in. He's knocked off the puck.
Yeah, they're starting to hit a little bit now.
Zach Hyman to the line, not out. Sergachev's wrist shot goes off a stick and up into the near corner. Knocked down by Myers. Lifted back in by Edmonton. Edmonton recently had a 5.
All right, you got a line change for Tampa.
The last one, a close one, 5-4. They kept making Ovechkin and the Caps work for it, but ultimately the power plays of the Caps did them in.
1 goal game, but when you give up 4 power play goals, it's tough to win a hockey game.
Here's Maroon with a shot.
Oh, nice shot to save by Edmonton.
Squeezes that one and hangs on.
1:27 left in the game. What's up, Big Matt?
An active mic tonight presented by Wells Fargo.
My good friend Big Matt, everybody. Part of our team here on our channel. Like Paul and Jesse as well. Getting a little bit of pushing and shoving.
Find a way here.
Our thanks to Pat Maroon for wearing the mic tonight. We'll hear from him throughout the evening. It's your
Tampa Bay, I will say Tampa Bay has one of the better jerseys in the league. I like their jerseys.
I got a couple wishes.
I like the logo on the front.
Saved by Campbell. Was off to a good start. Exactly what he needed. He's been struggling of late and has admitted. Here's Kucherov with a one-time attempt.
Benjamin, please drop the caps. Please do not keep doing caps in my chat. I don't want to have to delete it out, please. Thank you.
Chernak settles it down, throws it across to Edmund, back in the middle of the ice for Point. Final minute, first period. Point steps in, drops it off for Kucherov. It's the line that's got the goal for the Lightning.
Under a minute. Under a minute.
Nucic Hopkins. They'll take the drop pass from Puljujarvi. Puljujarvi settles it down. Inside to McDavid. Pass was in his skates. Up now to Point. Nagel circles back from center ice. He's backed up there, then gets it away. At center, Nemestikov chips that one in. The race in there against Cody Cease.
Hey, we're only 21 subs. No problem, Benjamin. I appreciate you supporting what we're asking. Thank you. We're coming up on 400 subscribers here. That's awesome.
Slow start. Tampa all over him. Campbell able to keep his team in it. It's what you need from your goaltender in these situations is to perform well early in the game, and eventually they tie it up.
Coming up, the Lexus Intermission Report.
Got the intermission coming up. Intermission. You're all good, Benjamin.
Looking ahead to game 2 out in Seattle. Long way to go here tonight in Amalie Arena, 1-1. Draisaitl to take this draw. Very good face-off man. Their top face-off guy. Always is year in, year out. Nemestikov lines up. And they drop it. Draisaitl wins it. Trying to get it back to the point, but instead Hagel got there and banks it all the way down.
It was a fast first period.
Going to be negated by some hustle by Nemestikov.
Oh, big hit! Tampa almost put that one back in the basket. What an effort by Tampa. Who is that?
Barry thought he was certainly ahead at the point.
Wow.
Kind of went hard into the backboards. Woodcroft not happy either. Well, half the draws. The puck goes down to Mesnikov. Just doesn't quit on the play. And usually that is blown down a little earlier. They let it play out. Maybe because Barry let up a bit. I'm not sure. Well, the Oilers not happy with that wave off of ice.
See the reaction from Jay Woodcroft. So the puck will be dropped to the right of Campbell with 12 seconds to go here. Scrum off the draw. And Draisaitl picks it out of the pile and gets it out. Sent back in. Colton up at the play there against Cece. Kefke's there as well.
There's your end of your period.
Over not as we hit the horn. 1-1. One goal scored short-handed by Warren Fogle, his fourth career short-handed goal, and the other one by Brandon Hagel. 2 minutes later, that's where we sit. After 20 minutes here at Amalie Arena, it is 1-1 in the first of two meetings this season between the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Edmonton Oilers. Liam McHugh and the gang coming up in the first intermission. You are watching the NHL on TNT.
All right, we got intermission coming up here.
Their rivalry once again. That'll be intense. Those games bring out the best in everyone. The Minnesota dangles with the Ducks.
Oh, so set. Shoot it.
Go on! Penguins, Capitals, Wild Ducks. Tomorrow at 7 on TNT.
Wednesday, the World Title Eliminator Tournament kicks off. The Acclaimed and FTR team up in an 8-man tag. And Sammy Guevara takes on Bryan Danielson. Best 2 out of 3 falls. AEW Wednesday Night Dynamite, live at 8 on TBS.
The car's looking fake shot back door.
Great period. Great period of hockey. Very happy with this.
He's back out there. No, he said he's back out there. Let's go.
I always like good quality games like this.
The next generation of athletes. BioSteel. Clean, healthy hydration.
Wish I should have grabbed something for a short, but I didn't think about it. Maybe they'll show an update
yes,
here.
I need a locksmith.
First period
Yeah.
update. Maybe they'll give us that in a minute.
I'll be right here.
Oh, nice. Because they cash back, right? And it is saving the day right now.
Good afternoon.
Another crazy commercial. Why am I playing this commercial? Y'all don't need to hear that mess.
That's real life ready.
Okay, I'm an alien.
If you're making a sci-fi movie, you need to finish the special effects.
Does that look good?
And if you want to save by bundling home and car insurance, you need Geico.
It's your boy, Biggie!
That is Reggie Bush, dressed up as a Wendy's biggie bag.
Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's $5 biggie bag.
The holidays are here, and Dick's Sporting Goods has all the best gifts for everyone on your list. The hottest footwear from Jordan, Nike, and Hoka. And the coolest apparel from all the best brands.
Let's go, let's go. I want to hear intermission.
Callaway and the North.
There's a lot of good hockey games going on tonight, too. But we got a lot going on that's going to be coming up on this channel. Hockey, basketball, NBA, and college, and World Cup soccer, FIFA. Going to be coming up. Looking forward to calling some soccer games. I have no idea what I'm doing with that. But we're going to have some fun. We'll have some laughs. We'll have some jokes. Jesse will tell me all the things I did wrong. Paul will tell me all the things I did right. It'll work out well that way. I got a goal soundbite. At least we got that. At least we got a goal soundbite. I have no idea who the players are. No idea what about the rules. I can remember a little bit from Preston playing soccer. So we'll kind of feel it out, figure it out.
That's not a thing. Who is this?
I'm getting hooked on Royal Farms. Their chicken sandwich, little quick chicken sandwich.
Every live game, every Sunday, only from DirecTV.
I'm sure we'll find something. Angela Minter will here just tease me with her cookies. That has nothing to do with anything else besides cookies.
Coochie, coochie, coo. Good draw. What a pass. You have to make sure you're available at all times. Hagel did just that. It's the 11th point the last 8 games, Leo.
It is, Paul. It's really good.
21 points, game 13. He's rolling.
The dad jokes are rolling.
Yeah.
Do a first half highlights. Let's see that.
Listen, you don't get to the dad game not to deliver dad jokes.
Yeah.
All right?
I get it.
Someday. And we all can't wait. Paul Bissonnette is here, Rick Tackett, Anson Carter, Lee McHugh. We came to this game, some concerns for the Oilers. They dropped 3 straight games. Goaltending. You check that box. Jack Campbell, pretty good in that first period, 15 saves. Penalty kill was a big issue. We'll get to the Lexus highlight here, but this is a penalty kill that's 30th in the league.
Yeah, for good PKs, you want good systems, but you also want details and technique. And I really like what Edmonton does. The entries, they force the turnover. And now Tampa, this is uncharacteristic. 4 guys mismanage the puck. There's a 4th guy, and then obviously they get the puck to Fogle, and he comes in and shoots through the screen. But they need some positive stuff, guys, and I thought I saw that in the penalty kill in those 2 power plays at Tampa. I think they had 1 chance. So it's a good sign for Edmonton when you have that kind of
that's a good thing
structure on the PK.
In that PK meeting talk going in this game, and you know that you're struggling. You gave up 4 power play goals the previous game. What conversations are you having with your staff and your players?
Details and like being aggressive, and you get block shots. Those are 3 things.
Big Matt, what's our number at now, me and you?
Have them, you usually have a good PK.
I think we're having a.
That was actually.
I got to get you winning a couple games, win some of your points back.
7.5 minutes without one, they get a goal. It's 1-1. Other concern though with this team, this Oilers team coming in, you mentioned team toughness because you go back to what happened over the weekend.
Well, we kept harping on the bottom 6, and I was talking, and he goes, well, it's not even providing offense, it's providing that energy, and in some cases, it comes to defending teammates, and we're going to roll a clip from the other night. It was against Dallas. This game ended up getting out of hand, and I understand Hyman, he made a pretty big hit on one of the Dallas players, so this might be Jamie Benn retaliating in a sense, but I don't expect Hyman to go after him here because he's going to bite off more than he can chew. But at a certain point, somebody has to come over and address this. This could be a potential playoff matchup. This is you got to send a mental torpedo in this incident. And even if you're a guy like Puljujärvi, you're a big guy. Maybe you're not used to fighting. You have to show some type of emotion and some type of.
I want to see more fights
in order to maybe get your guys going. And I'm just not really seeing it from that bottom 6 or certain guys in that lineup. I know they got rid of Cassian, and that what it might have been one guy to address it. But to me, as a team, that would infuriate me, getting embarrassed like that at home, and then one of your skilled players who's actually doing something out there, providing offense, go out there and protect your guy. If I'm on that team, I beg my coach to put me on the ice so I can go at Ben. He probably wouldn't fight me because I was a plug, and he'd say, get back on the bench. but even if you're a guy who would lose in a fight to him, hold on, just show that you're willing to go and stick up for one of your teammates.
You want to get in a fight, let's go.
You're not providing any type of offense.
If that does happen, what does it do for the guys who are watching, the teammates?
It definitely fires the guys up, but they have guys on the bench that could do it. Evander Kane's pretty tough character. Darnell Nurse, another pretty tough character. Maybe not, you won't want Nursey fighting, damaging his hands, but they still have the ability to get in there and send a message to Jamie Benn.
I think Ben would fight you. Why not?
We wouldn't be on the ice together typically. That's why I'd have to beg my coach.
We'd have to fight him in the stands.
Yes, exactly, Paul.
I've seen Biz on some YouTubes. I think he'd give him a good run.
Yeah.
Listen, listen. Other than the sauna day, we worked out in the gym, and Biz can handle himself.
Oh yeah, no doubt about that.
That's 2 mentions of you 2 in the sauna tonight.
Yeah.
Two mentions.
Let's go easy on that.
This is push-ups. Intimidation is still very much part of the game, and Edmonton needs to wake up in that department, especially with the 2-headed monster they have.
I agree.
It's a protection. Sign me to a PTO. Come on, Holland.
Stay on the steamer, Biz.
It was all intimidation. New York, New York.
We're still enjoying the intermission here. That was a fast first period. Jesse's right. I do like hanging out with my friends here. It's great to see friends of mine that are very important to me in my life being in here hanging out. Angela, Paul, Matt, Jesse. And I really appreciate you guys being here as we're hanging out. Looks like Maryland's got a new governor. They're already declaring a winner there. At least the guy that I wanted to win won. Former, served our country in the military. I actually like this guy. I liked Hogan, though, so anybody that comes in, you know, it's going to be tough for me to cheer for. I like the fact that our governor used to be the same name as Hulk Hogan. Every time he would come on TV, I'd hear Hulk Hogan's music. That's what I would hear.
Privacy protection. Free from Discover.
Come on already. I see more Jägermeister commercials on hockey streams than I've ever seen. That must be a thing, Jägermeister and hockey. Sonic Burger, that looks good.
Sonic.
All right, come on. Now we're advertising this. Let's go. Yeah, I liked him as governor. I thought he was good. I hope this guy does just as well.
Welcome to the North Pole.
Christmas movies are starting.
The Family Classics Movie Marathon starts Saturday at 4.
Saturday at 4 on TNT. Christmas movies all day.
It really turned out great.
I'll have that on another channel in the background.
Credit union, it was practically free.
You know, I can't imagine where we'd be without them.
Come on with the commercials already. Intermission, everybody. Oh, I should have that up on the screen. Guys, got to remind me when I don't have it up there.
COVID strains circulate, and you need new ways to fight them.
The bivalent booster offers added protection against COVID's Omicron strain, so you can be COVID ready this winter. It's available for Marylanders.
We're going to do Tampa Bay and the Capitals on Friday night. I'm going to add in a hockey stream on Saturday. I don't know which one yet. Probably in the late afternoon. Probably do a hockey stream in the afternoon and a NBA in the evening. I've got to add something on tomorrow night because my 8 o'clock interview moved his date out further. So I'm going to find something tomorrow night to put in.
Look at our DraftKings Sportsbook odds. The Oilers plus 700 odds to win the Western Conference. Not too late, folks. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Use promo code SKATE. You bet $5 to win $200 if your team's money line bet wins. They were in the Western Conference Final. The Rangers, they were in the Eastern Conference Final, taking on the Islanders. Islanders up a goal. Filipino, though.
Young players taking the next step for the Rangers. If they're going to be cup contenders, players like Filipino have to continue the same level of play that they had.
That's a good matchup, Islanders and Rangers.
Well, this is one guy who's been struggling to get bumped back to the fourth line.
That's coming out of the doghouse.
You encourage the dad jokes, and you will get more dad jokes.
All night, folks. All my Leafs.
Vegas, Toronto, Nicholas Waugh. Just following it up.
No comment, Biz?
Wow.
I was going to wait for the good guys to score one. There we go. Look at this play. Right back in the game, beauty shot, post it in, keep the change, you filthy animal.
Speaking of Vegas here, fellas, I was with Jack Eichel on Sunday night in Toronto. He couldn't say enough about how he loved the broadcast.
Oh, yeah?
He can't wait to get back on TNT. Can't wait.
What club were you at? What time was it?
Vegas looks pretty good this year, too.
Mitch Marner
My
also
ears are still
scored
ringing.
Vegas, off to a heck of a start, man. I mean, that was one team that people were very uncertain about. Of course, last year missed playoffs, but they look really good out of the gate. I don't know why people were doubting him, maybe because of the goaltending issue, but Logan Thompson, what a story this kid was. Undrafted, played in Canadian university hockey and all the way to the NHL, gets a one-way deal, and he's playing on fire.
And they're healthy.
Some people on this panel said that they're going to be a bubble team.
Wasn't me.
I'm just throwing it out there.
We keep the tapes.
Stop living in the
We'll
past,
check it out. Hey, listen.
Talking loves to start trouble.
I just hate guys with predictions, and then 2 weeks later they change.
Oh, I'm going to be digging through the tapes on
You
you.
guys, bubble team and this and that.
Stop it.
Let's go back. And who said that Vegas was going to be there?
Put the tape
Who
room
said
to
it?
work.
Didn't say
Fine,
it.
fine,
I
fine.
said it.
I will say
You
this.
said it. Yeah, but
Normally,
so you're small sample
yourself under
size,
the bus?
no, I'm not throwing him under the bus. I think I'm on the media side now, and we always change every 2 weeks. That's all.
I don't but those people probably weren't watching 2 weeks ago, so they don't even know.
Every 2 weeks.
Well, listen, some of us worked with Keith Jones, and this is...
I wish they had a timer up for like how long intermission remained. That would be cool. They counted it down.
Exactly. Shane normally calls the Vegas games, but it's his birthday. In case he didn't know, his Paparoon to let him know.
Seriously.
Jones is not even on the broadcast.
Happy birthday. I heard your birthday.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder what he was doing last night. Never mind. Jeez, wakey nuts. Jeez.
Was he out with you and Eichel?
No.
Put him in a concussion protocol there. He didn't know it's his own birthday.
Hey, we weren't out for the record. We were just catching up.
Yeah. Getting a liquid glaze on.
Those are cool warm-up jerseys.
Everybody was ragging on the Leafs, thinking they fell off the face of the earth, and they've rifled off 3 straight. So the boys in blue are back. All you people at home who love hammering on them, you wait. You wait come playoff time.
Are they really back, though, Biz?
How could you say you wait come
playoff
time?
You wait. It's happening this year. The boys in blue are
Yeah, I know there's a countdown clock in the arena, but there's nothing on for us here on the show, you know? You got to just sit there and wonder.
That's what I want to know. Are they a bubble team?
They're top 3 in that division. And we're going to save them.
I can't wait for the banner. Top 3 in the division.
I got this out of, not only the Blazers, I was at the top storage unit. This guy got Tiki Blinders haircut.
He does.
Where'd you get the Tiki Blinders haircut? High and tight. Jealous talk?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get you. It doesn't get any tighter.
I'll get you the clip in so you can throw them on top.
All right, you just showed a clubhouse shot, so we got to be getting kind of close. Kind of close to the game here. Hope you guys are having a good day wherever you are, what you're doing. Relaxing, listening in, whatever it is. We're just glad you're here. Next goal, I'm going to take and do a short of that one. I should have did one of the ones already.
Pizza from Little Caesars. It certainly has the thickness. With caramelized crispy cheese edges. I'm guessing it's...
Detroit-style deep dish, actually from Detroit, only $8.99. Pizza.
Pizza.
It's nice to unwind after a long week of telling people how Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need. Shoot.
Oh. Looks like they're bringing stuff back up here. Let me see if that's true. All right, so they did bring that graphic back up. So let's see. We got to be getting close. Got to be getting close. Some of these commercials just, That little zipper on that door ain't going to protect you from no bear.
So?
The new iPhone 14 Pro. It's amazing.
Yep, the camera is incredible. And you'll get our best deal.
Nice, but everyone should get it.
Everyone can get it.
Every new customer.
And every existing customer.
Every iPhone.
Every iPhone.
Every iPhone. Every
Oh,
Okay.
oh boy.
Everyone gets the best deal on every iPhone.
Best one yet.
Everyone gets AT&T's best deals on every iPhone, including up to $800 off iPhone 14 Pro.
Are you coming for my job?
Man, they're just running short here. As soon as they come back in, we'll listen in and see what they're going to say. See if we can get some more goals in this second period.
Dominate this election day with a free preview of NBA League Pass on DirecTV. Catch the action with up to 40 out-of-market games a week. Extraordinary plays, colossal dunks, your favorite players and teams. Stream on your favorite devices and run the floor with even more coverage from NBA TV and videos on demand. Watch up to 8 games on one screen. Amazing! Don't have NBA League Pass? Check out our Election Day free preview.
All right, here we go.
Getting set for the second period here at Amalie Arena. 1-1 is the score. Lightning Oilers. There is Connor McDavid. No points for him yet. coming in with a 78-point streak, 17 points in that run. But he's happy with the 1-1 tie through 20 here in a back-to-back for Edmonton as we get set to drop the puck. Dave Randor back with you along with Shane Knighty.
All right, here we go. Dropping the pill. Let's do it. Boom, we're down.
The Oilers are happy that you come out of that period tied, especially with Tampa and the early chances they have. But
First 2 minutes is critical to change momentum. We'll see how it goes.
Tampa Bay over the final 10 minutes of that first period. But the Lightning control the puck. This goes up to Kucherov. Kucherov, who did extend his point streak tonight. He's now up to 11 straight games with a point. This one bounces past Vasilevsky. Tapped in the middle and pushed back in by McDavid. Pugliardi, who leads everybody right now with 3 shots on goal. McDavid picks up.
Here comes McDavid. Oh!
Rebound bounces all the way out to Kucherov.
Man, that guy can fly on those skates.
Hagel into the corner there against Ceci. Yes, a Pugliarvi. Onto the backhand and in, and that line will change 1 minute into the second. Andre Vasilevsky is going to leave it back.
Goaltender's amazing.
Out of St. Cloud State.
Here comes Tampa.
Lightning carried in. There's the defenseman, Mikhail Sergachev, who leads everybody right now with time on ice. Just a little bit more than Darnell Nurse on the Oilers. Zach Hyman chips it past Sergachev. And then it's going to be blown.
Edmonton definitely more aggressive here to start the second period.
Well, Sergachev's going to head to the box for interference here. But let's talk about Connor McDavid. Already a chance here. What we've seen from him this year, a little juggling earlier against the Blues this season.
That guy's so good.
His creativity, we saw a little bit again trying to do that. That was period number 1 here with Tampa.
Connor McDavid is playing chess while everybody else is playing checkers.
We're always working on something. This is a little look at warm-up, getting a feel for the puck. He just so many different ways he can attack at you. Everything's just the speed, but it's the hands, the creativity, just everything all put together is why he has 13 goals in 13 games.
So first power play of the night for Edmonton.
Edmonton on a power play. Here we go.
Probably power play is gone. This is the second best power play in the NHL. McDavid with a shot. Save Vasilevsky. Hyman jamming for the loose puck.
Woo! That was close.
Well, Hyman's the guy that likes to park right on top of that crease. It's a big body. A great pickup for them. When he signed him a year ago, he goes hard to the front of the net. Here's the shot. Got the presence in front. You see Hyman. A little shove from Chernak there and knock him down.
Edmonton 5 for its last 11 with the man advantage, and they start with the puck again. Barry walks the line. Tyson Barry to Connor McDavid. He'll step in, centering pass, looking for Hyman. Never got there. Chance to clear. They don't get it out. Quickly snapped across. Here's Draisaitl. Centering pass.
Oh!
Over the stick of Nugent Hopkins. Back to Barry. Saucers it near side to Draisaitl. Beyond Draisaitl. Looks back to Barry again. Barry to McDavid. McDavid angled off by Paul. Here's Barry. Wrist shot. Screen in front.
Down in front. There it is. Edmonton puts one in right there to start the second. Wow.
McDavid, Draisaitl, Barry does a real good job at the top of this. But watch McDavid, the movement he has just generates speed. He's going to come right out to the top of the blue line, gets that return puck, a little drop. He draws attention, so that leaves Barry open. Barry does a good job, just a little shot to the net. We see the traffic in front. It's tipped by Nugent Hopkins. Hyman's battling, and that puck finds its way to a wide open McDavid for his 14th.
All right, I'm going to rewind that for a quick second. I want to record that. Connor McDavid with the goal. I went too far. Of course I did. Wasn't looking at my screen.
In the middle and push back in.
Got to get where that is right there. I want to do that real quick. Do. Take just a second to get there. There it is right there. I got to turn up the volume.
Draisaitl looks back to Barry again. Barry to McDavid. McDavid angled off by Paul. Here's Barry. Wrist shot.
Too quick. They moved too quick on me. Here we go.
Saucers it near side to Draisaitl. Beyond Draisaitl. Looks back to Barry again. Barry to McDavid. McDavid angled off by Paul. Here's Barry. Wrist shot. Screen in front. The down rebound scores. And it's McDavid who finds the loose puck and buries it to make it 2-1 Edmonton. Connor McDavid with his 14th goal of the season.
There we go. I got it. Just wanted to get it real quick there. Thank you. I can put up Connor McDavid's goal. I'll let everybody see it if you want to see it.
Myers, Sergachev shot right on and a save by Campbell. Big collision over there as Myers took out his man. And the puck comes outside the line. We got an injury here. Evander Kane is holding his wrist. He may have been cut as he's going straight.
Oh my God, he's running straight out the arena.
They're going to blow the whistle here.
He was bleeding bad. What happened?
They need the doctor. They're calling for this is serious. Kane, you can see. This is scary. Kane in a collision with Meyer. I believe it's going to be his hand as he comes down. You can see his wrist is exposed. And I think it's Maroon. Maroon as he comes by. Oh. And you can see he does.
Oh my God.
Putting pressure, and they're going to get everything taken care of.
Oh my! All right, I got to rewind this so I can get it real quick because I know you guys want to see this.
They need the doctor. They're calling for this is serious. Kane, you can see. This.
Holding his wrist, he may have been cut as he's going straight down the tunnel in a hurry.
Yeah, you can see Patrick Maroon. They're going to blow the whistle here. They need the doctor. They're calling for this is serious. Kane, you can see. This is scary. Kane in a collision with Meyer. And I believe it's going to be his hand as he comes down. You can see his wrist is exposed. And I think it's Maroon. Maroon as he comes by. Oh. And you can see he does a good job putting pressure, and they're going to get everything taken care of.
Wow. That's crazy. They got to get the ice cleaned up. I'll put this out in just a second. Give me a second to get it together.
Before, you never want to see it done, but in an area where you get attended to quickly here is the Oilers team. It's rattle a team.
Well, it's got to rattle every player on the ice, right?
Absolutely.
On both benches.
You play this sport, injuries are part of it, but this is one of those things you never want to see.
So the referee, the officials are convening outside the timers.
Thank you, Diane Chamberlain. As soon as I get this video here, I'll get it up. Jesse, see if you can get me that guy's name that was hurt.
Said Evander Kane office.
Kane, right?
Before that contact with the skate, and said it. One of those plays no one aware. Kane recognized it right away.
So we believe, we didn't quite see it there, but we saw it the first time. We're not going to keep showing it.
No, I don't want to show it more.
Right. So we do believe it was Maroon's skates that's
contact with Meyer and Kane went down on the initial play, and everybody's looking for the puck, just trying to get in. And said a lot of guys have moved to, where
thanks, Matt.
You've seen it on the skate or on the legs where you wear socks now that protect you from cuts. There's a lot of equipment that underwear that you can put on.
It was Kane that got cut. I'm just trying to get his full name. Jesse's getting it for me.
So Kane.
I'll put it up to short in just a minute so everybody can see it.
Assuming here for the night, that's going to leave them shorthanded.
Already down 4 down.
Hey, Colleen. We got blood on the ice. I'm going to put up the video in just a minute.
play goal by Connor McDavid with an assist to Nugent Hopkins and Barry. Kucherov trying to pick his way through the neutral zone, knocked back by Pugliarvi, and a penalty call coming up here. And this one's going against Kucherov, who goes straight to the box.
When you go to the box that quickly, pretty much guilty as he knew it. That was a turnover in the neutral zone, and then Kucherov trips up Pugliarvi.
Evander Kane.
So the Oilers already 1 for 1 and a power play goal here in the second. They really have not been able to get much going. Tampa here in the second period of play. It's been all Edmonton and on another power play. Here's Kucherov through the neutral zone. And he loses the puck to Pugliarvi and then trips him up.
So another chance for this Edmonton power play. There's a backhander scores.
Goal right there, that quickly. Turn her back for a second.
Well, we saw McDavid do it, now it's Draisaitl. The two of them just so dangerous. And when you give them even more space on the ice in a power play situation, they both just have that ability to make you pay. And it's McDavid, little shovel pass right out to Draisaitl. And he lets that backhand go. As a look at the AT&T 5G net cam up over the left shoulder, Vasilevsky, as Draisaitl makes it a 3-1 game.
2 power play goals in 1 minute and 58 seconds. That one came 9 seconds into their man advantage, and they have definitely silenced this big crowd here in Tampa tonight. 2 power play goals and a short-hander for Edmonton, who, by the way, have not won in this building since December of 2009. And here comes McLeod, right up the middle.
Oh!
Vasilevsky. Big save. They needed that one. What a chance. Now Bouchard with a shot. Save again by Vasilevsky, who bats the puck into the grass. He is frustrated right now at what is going on here in the second period in front of him.
The Oilers come right back at it, a great speed, and look at McLeod, he just finds a hole. The Tampa Bay just allowing too much room, and Vasilevsky with a big save as McLeod gets in all alone, and then Bouchard coming in, another shot from him. Vogel parked in front. That one Vasilevsky able to glove down, but the Oilers, their power play, 2 goals here early in the second on the man advantage, and Tampa trying to find a way to grab some momentum back.
Scoring chances are 6-0 for Edmonton, aided by a couple of power plays, of course, but they've taken advantage, and they're up by 2. First 2-goal lead of the night. Now Ryan picks up that loose puck, and he's going to go for a skate again for Edmonton. Over the line, center pass. He had boots.
Oh!
The pass was too high. Back out to center. At Maroon. Dumps the puck in. Perry. Oh, to find it. Takes the hit. Ryan Murray. Checked there by Maroon. Centers it up front. Goes off of Belmar back to the line. In behind the net. Now into the corner.
Thank you, Jesse.
And Edmonton skates this one out. It's all the way down by Dylan Holloway and then sent back around the boards. Here's McDavid. Connor McDavid gets it up ahead to Ryan Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins.
All right, I'll have this video for you in 1 second.
And they'll drop it off now for Pugliarvi. Nick Paul strips into the puck.
Just waiting for it to set. It'll take a second for it to show up.
That's off the skate. Sloppy. Here comes Pugliarvi back the other way.
3-1 Edmonton. Wow.
Nugent Hopkins back to the line, and it's knocked out by Maroon. Paul just dumps it right back in for the lane, trying to get something going down at this end of the ice, Shane.
Well, they're trying to get anything they can to. But right now, they're the team that's a little slower here in period 2.
This is not slow, but David cuts in. And shot goes off and into the corner. And Vasilevsky lost his stick.
Lost his stick.
As McDavid cut hard to the net, and there's going to be a too many men call made now. So there is a power play coming up here, but what a second period, Shane.
Well, more speed. Number 97, McDavid, driving to the net, and that one, Vasilevsky gets a piece of.
3-1 here, 13:40 left. Second period. Oilers have come out going crazy right now.
Has helped me reach
As soon as I have this video, which will be in just a minute, as soon as I have this video up on here, I'll give it to you. It was pretty wild. He cut his wrist, it looked like. He was bleeding pretty bad on the as a skate went by him when he was down. So something I've never really seen before happen. He went flying, took himself straight up off the ice, and went right on out of there. So as soon as I have a, just waiting for it to show up here on my set. It says it's processing, so as soon as it does, we'll get it right out there. And hopefully I'll get a nice share out on it. People can see it. Hopefully he's okay. That's the main thing. He went flying off the ice so fast. That was really wild. Put some more tags in here while I'm waiting. Let's see here. NHL, hockey. NHL hockey. Put that one in. Daniel, what's up? Both skating in mud. What a great comment. Daniel, is this your first time here? That is a great comment. That is an educated hockey person there. That really is. And a Kane injury. Wait, all right, here they are coming back in.
Golden Knights and the Sabres. And then finally, Friday, Tampa heads to D.C. to face the Caps on NHL.
We're doing that game, Tampa and the Capitals, on Friday.
Face off back inside the Edmonton line. There's Stamkos.
Oh, what a rocket! Missed.
With a save by Campbell.
That was an absolute rocket. Tampa Bay power play right now.
Another power play chance for the Lightning, trying to pick his way there as points. He is stripped by Darnell Nurse, and Nurse lets this one down. Tampa Bay 0 for 2 so far tonight. 3 shots on net against the penalty killing unit that has been leaky, to say the least. The shot goes up and over the glove of Campbell. And it's cleared by Edmonton down the ice.
Well, Kucherov had some room up top, but he's a little off target on that one.
Evan. Long wing wide pass, intercepted, read there by Kulak, and back down it goes. John Cooper told us before the game he wanted to try to take advantage of a tired Edmonton team, and that's not happening right now. Edmonton's turned the tables on them here in this second period.
Well, they've gotten better as this game's gone along.
Battle in the corner. This one swung around the boards. Racing after it is Killorn. Killorn sets it up, and it's pushed back in by Sergachev. Mikhail Sergachev settles it down. Here's Hagel now. Hagel back to Sergachev. Sergachev's wrist shot hits a leg, goes wide. Rebound picked up by Killorn.
Skating in oil. That's a good one, too.
Hagel takes it wide, throws it back. That's off the skates and goes out. 22 seconds to go, the man advantage. Killorn can't get it deep, and the Oilers do. Just one shot so far, this man advantage change.
Well, the Oilers looking to go perfect here in special teams. And 2 for 2 in the power play, and seconds away from a perfect 3 for 3 in the penalty kill.
Don't forget, Edmonton also has a short-handed goal tonight by Warren Fogle. Nemesnikov dumped this one in, back to get it is Ryan Murray.
All right, let me give you guys the link for this injury.
Hops over the stick of Chernak, tries to hold it in there as teams are back to even strength, 5-on-5. Here's our odds from DraftKings Sportsbook, top of your screen. Ian Cole onto the backhand. Ryan had it taken away by Maroon. Into the corner it goes. Here is Pat Maroon giving a bump there, and it's pulled out by Paul. Paul back around the board, stepping up. That was Chernak. Edmonton keeping everything to the outside right now, and now they've got the puck and they'll move it out. Over the line, lifted in towards Vasilevsky.
All right, there you go. It's in the chat if you want it. In the chat if you want to take a look at it.
For the face-off.
I mentioned Nugent Hopkins sitting down, another forward. concerns about Kane, that he's getting the treatment he needs. Scary incident. And there's Nugent Hopkins taking some shifts at center.
What's up, Eddie? Welcome in, buddy.
Moving things around, 10 forwards. And as we're seeing right now on the ice, Dave, and they haven't played a ton together 5-on-5, but he has McDavid and Draisaitl on the same line. So far this season, just over 2 minutes before tonight's game, playing 5-on-5 together.
He feels they're a better team when he doesn't have all his eggs in one basket, but he's going to the right here.
Cool. I'm enjoying hockey myself. Glad you're here.
Goal and an assist tonight. 2 more points and counting. And we're just going to have
good to see you, buddy.
He's got the puck now. Here comes McDavid. Trying to cut in. Couldn't get a shot away.
Oh.
It was following up. And back to the way comes Points. Points in over the line to Hagel. Centering pass. Kucherov with a
nice save.
Saved by Campbell. And again, Kucherov frustrated. Broke his stick on the Edmonton net. And they are under Kucherov's skin right now.
Well, he had that chance earlier from the slot. He was over the net and had frustration in his game.
3-1. Oilers still here.
I said that about Kucherov. He's one of those guys who expects everything to go in. That one's wrong.
Is it, Daniel? That's good for him, because he may have to go there, buddy. I'm sure they got people there, but
not happy.
Didn't look good.
He's got points in 11 straight. Sets a high bar for himself.
Yeah, he certainly does. John Cooper put it well the other day when asked about it. He says he battles his own excellence. And again, you're talking one of the top players in the NHL, right up there with McDavid, right up there with Draisaitl. And he does set a high bar. When it doesn't go his way, everybody in the building knows it.
Well, you like a player that has those expectations on themselves. Just sometimes it can be handled differently, but maybe that's what drives them.
Puck is dumped in by McDavid. Vasilevsky in his net brings this one around the boards, waiting for his point. Stood up there by Barry and forced back. We're now past the midway point of a second period that is...
Yeah, one. I saw it. Yeah, right, Colleen?
Play goals. Here's Point now. Point drops it back. Sergachev with the shot. It is blocked. Rolls in behind the net. Stamkos with time. Try to throw it out the middle. That was read beautifully there by McDavid. He's at the end of a shift. He and Draisaitl peel back. Chernak surveys. Sends this one all the way down the ice. Campbell puts it in the corner for Bouchard. Here's a forecheck. Turned over.
Oh!
Looked like Tampa had
something going there.
Good defensive stick.
McLeod with a wrister. That one goes wide. Yamamoto. Centering pass, and that one is fired just wide and a quick release from McLeod. Bouchard again, awful leg. Into the corner, Cole Koepke. But he is smoked there by Foley.
Big check. Here we go. They're fighting. Drop the gloves. Now they're going at it. Yeah. In the face. Hit him in the face. Referee's breaking it up.
Thought it was Yamamoto, but it was not.
Thank you, Colleen.
Well, we'll see what kind of pushback we get from the home team if they're down by...
Tell them to give our channel a look. Ask them to come over and give us a little love. We're trying to get up to that 1,000 mark. I want to get you guys all the emojis and all the good stuff we have. Welcome in, Zach the Potato.
There's still one place you go where emotions reign free. A place where
fun night here on the channel. We are looking at 9:17 on the clock when we return. 9:17 on the clock. 9:17. That was crazy. I mean, he started bleeding fast. I just started letting it go. Don't like to see anybody going through that. That was just a... And the way everybody reacted to it on the ice, too. That was a crazy thing. Tampa Bay players were saying, hey, get him over here, get him over here. They knew it was serious as well. Tuscan Roadrunners. Arizona Coyotes affiliate. Interesting. Hey, any AAA stuff or independent, whatever, all that stuff, excuse me, can be really good and fun to watch. We've got minor league baseball all over the place here, and we enjoy going to those games. They're just as good as everything else we get. Commercial break right now. Commercial break. Hartford, that's a nice area.
Look away from the game? Just tell Siri, read my last text.
All right, here we come. Under 9 minutes.
Power play goals in this second period by Edmonton. Tampa Bay is about to get their fourth power play of the night. Warren Fogelshane gets called for boarding on that last play.
Yeah, the hit on Kevin.
Another power play for Tampa Bay here.
The right call. So Colton jumped in, but no other penalties were called. So that said, the Oilers' penalty kill has been a strength for them tonight, something they weren't talking about last night. And Tampa trying to get back into this one here.
Yeah, I hope so too, Colleen.
We're 1 for 2 Saturday night.
All right, Tampa's got it. Let's do this.
4 power play goals in their last 3 games. Here comes Kucherov with a new stick. And now breaking in his points. Point and shoot.
Oh, nice attack by Tampa. Deflected out. Nice job.
Here's that burst of speed for Braden Point. Point was the guy who had the power play goal on Saturday in the win against Buffalo. Kucherov picks his way in the zone and turned it over. Right to Brett Kulak. Puck goes into the corner. Kucherov retrieves it, gets it back to Edmond. They'll try to set things up. Here's Kucherov. Oh, he saw Stamkos.
Oh, cleared out. Nice job.
Here's Hyman trying to get around the corner of Hedman. Not going to happen. Stamkos pushes up forward for Nemestikov. Vlad Nemestikov lugs it in there for the Lightning. The Nurse takes over from there. Hot off the boards and down.
Cleared.
1 minute gone.
1 minute remaining. 1 minute on the power play. 7.5 on the game.
Real good defensive sticks. Good one by Yamamoto there on the penalty kill, but they've done it 5-on-5 this whole period.
Colton gains the zone and leaves it for Perry. Perry back to Ross Colton. Ross Colton to Perry and behind the net. Out in front, and they don't get a good shot away. Perry battling for some more and couldn't find it, and down it goes again.
20 seconds.
At center, it's Hagel. Saw Colton take it off, couldn't get the pass through, and it's sent back down by Edmonton. With just 7 seconds remaining in this man advantage. 1 shot so far in this power play. Hagel chips it off the boards to himself, goes in there against Ryan Murray. Vogel's out. So
full strength. They clocked it out.
4 for 4. And what is a big development for Edmonton. Team that allowed 4 power play goals against last night. Of course, no practice for them as they had the quick back-to-back, but they certainly had a good film session, you would think.
Oh, yeah, they would have made the corrections they needed to, and that's what the coaching staff's job is give them the corrections. They got to execute, and they've been able to.
Paul can't take that pass cleanly in traffic. Now he works it out from the boards, gets it back to Ian Cole. Cole dumps it in, picked up by Koepke. Cole Koepke. A rookie in this Lightning lineup, former 6th-round pick. This one rolls all the way back down.
All the way back down. 6 minutes in period 2 remaining. 6.
Under 6 minutes to go in the second period. Big crowd again here on hand in downtown Tampa, and they're quiet right now.
They are quiet right now.
McDavid. Oh,
McDavid.
Too close to Campbell, but
got his own, almost kicked it in his own goal by accident.
Picked up by McDavid. McDavid trying to center it, and there's Paul.
Nice defense by the Bolts right there.
Paul gets it to Perbix. This one's held in by the Oilers. Draisaitl into the slot, turning and firing.
Oh, nice shot save.
Blocked by Paul.
Great deflection.
Great defensive plays by Nick Paul. First cutting off that pass by McDavid, and then a big block off the Puljujärvi shot.
Long shot goes wide of the mark. Kucherov seems a little injured there. He lost his glove. He dropped his glove.
Hey, he's going off the ice now. He looks hurt.
As he engaged in the corner there. He's making his way back to the bench. And he's going down the tunnel. Penalty call on the play.
Guys getting hurt left and right tonight.
Nikita Kucherov takes the slash right on the wrist. 3-1. This is the NHL on TNT.
5 minutes left in the second. 5 minutes.
If you're going big this holiday season,
All right.
just what you need.
We'll be right back here in just a second. I want to go do something real quick.
All the halls. Shop bakeware that's priced to delight.
Oh, where are we? There we are. All right, we'll be right back here in just a moment.
For all your weather needs, look to Weather or Not with Jesse on Instagram. Daily weather reports, watches, warnings, storm photos, and more. Jesse covers them all. If you would like a weather report for your area, contact Jesse today on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or email.
Join me for Galaxy Spaceport and a bunch of roller coaster from Disney Extra News to Disney Cafe Chat on Saturday nights, and my new show, NASCAR. So come join the Galactic's fun.
In a world with so many choices, only one YouTube channel stands out from them all. Sean Urban. Become part of this growing community to find all your Disney news, sports talk, discover new food and drinks, and go on epic adventures across the globe. Never miss out on a family fun stream with engaging people, in-chat games, and fantastic locations to see. Don't miss out.
All right, check out the direct links to those great people right there in the chat. We're coming back in. Let's do this thing here. 5 minutes left.
Concerned about Evander Kane. For an update, here is Nabil.
Hey guys, still no official word on Evander Kane. The medical staff is working on him in the hallway outside the dressing room. Pretty safe assumption at this point he won't be returning, but I'll check back in when we get more concrete details.
All right, in the meantime, another power play, the third power play of this period for the Lightning. Kucherov is back out there. He's on the ice. The Lightning are 0 for 4 the game with 4 shots, and they need one here to get back into this game with 5 minutes remaining in the second. Edmonton happy to keep this puck battle along the end boards there. Finally comes loose. McLeod trying to find it.
Trying to kick it around a little bit there.
Gets it back to Edmund. Edmund to Kucherov. Big shot, glove save made by.
Nice save. 132 on a power play remaining. 132.
NHL on social media for behind-the-scenes coverage of the biggest moments, original content with your favorite players, and highlights from the best plays in hockey.
I was looking at Nikita Kucherov being down on the benches there, Dave. The Oilers bench had a few words for him, how quickly he came back for the power play after drawing that penalty and leaving the ice.
Just 2 shots for him tonight. He's got the puck right now, puts it across, trying to find Stamkos, poked inside, and then cleared by Edmonton.
Here comes Edmonton the other way.
Zach Hyman has got McDavid with him, and McDavid takes that one off the boards and just dumps that one back down. And puck goes up and out of play, and that's going to be a penalty here.
Penalty, oh!
Stamkos trying to get that puck up the boards, and the Tampa power plays really struggle here in this game.
Minor penalty, delay game.
All right, we're going to have 4-on-4 for a little bit here. Wow.
The official online store of the NHL and the world's largest selection of officially licensed NHL fan gear. Shop now and get today's special offer. NHLshop.com. A Fanatics experience.
So the power play is over on really kind of a nothing play way down at the opposite end of the ice and behind his own net. And that is not going to help matters. There's a shot that goes wide as Barry fires one in.
4-on-4 for a minute. 4-on-4 for a minute.
2 seconds of 4-on-4, Shane.
Yeah, 4-on-4 is a combination of with David Draisaitl out there. David had a goal 4-on-4 last night in Washington.
Yeah, he just sliced through a bunch of Capitals like they were standing still. Here's Hagel, steps in over the line. Banks it back to Hedman in tight quarters. He gets it away to Chernak. Chernak to Nick Paul. Paul trying to get around Darnell Nurse. Nurse gives him a shove, and it comes free for Chernak. Now McDavid trying to fight his way through. He does. He's got Draisaitl wide open. Draisaitl.
Oh! Just wide.
David and Draisaitl got free in this 4-on-4. They're not out of trouble yet.
Wow, they had him. Missed it.
I wonder if Hagel got enough pressure maybe on Draisaitl to help force that wide.
Barry, what time makes the play up to Draisaitl. Checked by Sergachev. To the line and out. Now
Eddie wants to know what your favorite team is.
Rolls
Edmonton now in a power play, 45 seconds.
in the corner. And Draisaitl tried a cheeky, sharp angled backhander. This one ends up going up and out of play into the netting.
Well, McDavid up the wall, 2-on-1, him and Draisaitl. Here's a little pass, just pushes it ahead for Leon Draisaitl. Here comes Hagel on the back check, and no, he doesn't. That is just shot wide. Not enough pressure. Those two so dangerous.
FAP in the house. What's up, Fap? Good to see you. Yeah, put your favorite NHL team in there. I got to do some Kings games, FAP. I got to do that for you. Corey Kidd, what's up?
That's all he needs. When you skate like that, yeah.
Another 3 minutes to play here in the second. Edmonton with 2 power play goals already in this period. It rolls in towards the Lightning net and it's snapped around the boards there by Killorn and down the ice. Half a minute to go and the remainder of the call against Stamkos.
25 seconds on it, 25 in the power play.
Here they come, McDavid stepping in, centering pass.
Oh!
Almost had Draisaitl with a business end. That one just missed. Now inside of Draisaitl goes to a backhand. They score!
Wow, Oilers just blasted it through again. Holy heck. Wow.
Special teams game. The Oilers penalty kill. Perfect shorthanded goal, and now their third power play goal.
Third power play goal there.
Yeah, it's a little give and go.
2:26 left in the second.
I don't know if they're going to look at a kicking motion. There's McDavid to Draisaitl. Draisaitl's going to look for Hyman. Oh, there, that might be kicking motion. You're allowed to direct it in. That looks like that could be a distinct kicking motion, and I think that's what the Tampa bench is looking for here on this call.
Let's see if they're going to reverse it.
Jake Brink and Mitch Dunning are the referees tonight, and they immediately convened just outside the timer's bench. Now they're going to the headsets to look at some replays and have some communication with the command center in Toronto, but I think we've already seen some incriminating evidence.
We're going to see what happens.
The rule is you're allowed to direct this in, but watch I think it's the left skate of Hyman.
I don't think he was trying to kick it in. I think he was trying to change his skates to a different position, but because it was going forward.
Usually there's contact between the blade and the ice the whole time. That looks like
I don't know.
Motion there by Hyman is another angle of this. Certainly got enough angles and enough options to look at it. There's a battle in front of the net with Cole, and you can see Tampa players right away saying there's a kicking.
Well, there's an official review while we're sitting waiting. Hit that subscribe if you have not yet already. Help us out trying to get up to 1,000. 1,000. Your help is needed.
Plays the hard minutes. Had a career year last year with the Oilers, 27 goals, 54 points, and a lot of that.
As soon as this game's over, if you're good, I can do something. Is that all right?
McDavid and Draisaitl on the power play. You try to find that opening, get some more space for them by being in front, and we'll wait on this one as they're taking a long look.
Now making sure it's going to be a big goal indeed. Already up 3-1. Zach Hyman, who was Really developed into an excellent player with the Toronto Maple Leafs for 6 seasons and then signed for 7 to go to Edmonton.
Does that work right after the game?
Are awaiting the call over on the Edmonton bench.
Well, it's called on the ice. It said a lot of this determined is how to direct the puck. Yeah, and I like it a little bit more than a direct.
We're waiting to see if the goal is going to go through. Okay, cool. Works for me. I'll reach out to you when the game's over.
Featuring the Penguins and the Capitals, followed by the Wild and the Ducks. Coverage begins at 7 p.m. right here on TNT. We, of course, have a second game of our doubleheader tonight. Nashville and Seattle.
2:26 left in the second here.
There's a look at John Cooper, who...
This is a long review.
This is a long review. It's how close they think it is.
They're really taking their time.
A really long review. Maybe not.
All right, here we go. We have a decision, and to announce it...
Oh, Lord, I haven't had those in a while. Kill him. Kill him.
After video review, the puck entered the net as a result of a distinct kicking motion. Therefore, we have no goal.
No goal. Move, pull it off.
Well, that was the initial thought.
Take it off the board. 3-1.
Doubt yourself what they're going to call, but here's a look.
I guess I'm going to have to start putting these things on as time delay now.
To me, that looks like that might be the best angle of showing a distinct kicking motion, so no goal for the Oilers. Still a 3-1 game and just a little bit remaining on that power play.
The number 2 power play in the NHL has one taken off the board here. The faceoff comes outside the line. 9 seconds of the call against Stamkos. Just 5 seconds remain in it. McDavid cuts back on Cologne and steps in.
2 seconds. 1. Power play over. Full strength. Full strength. Ow, just wide.
Good wrister from Hyman. So now teams back at even strength. 5-on-5. This one flipped it all the way down the ice, and that is going to be icing. Let's take it back down to the bill for a further update on Evander Kane.
A little bit of icing right there.
Evander Kane is obviously done for the night. He is off the hospital right now. The Oilers telling me he is stable, a deep cut to his wrist, but he's going to have a procedure done a little later on at hospital this evening. So Evander Kane again off the hospital right now.
Thanks to Bill. That dude's about as good as you.
Well, that's good news. He's going to the hospital. A deep cut on his wrist is what they're saying it was.
Yeah, the most important thing here is stable, and now they can assess everything and get the proper attention that's needed.
Meantime, puck gets away to Chernak. Chernak looks up ice, tapped ahead, back to retrieve it. Now is Barry.
1:30 remaining.
Playing the rest of the night with 10 forwards, but 2 of them can skate all night. Draisaitl and McDavid.
Yeah, I wonder if that's a good thing for Tampa. He knows you're going to see more of those 2 players.
Backing up is Mikhail Sergachev. Shots in this period are 10-5 in favor of the Oilers. Campbell having trouble there as Hagel was in his back pocket very quickly. Now Nugent Hopkins.
No, they took it. They took it away, Eddie. Pulled it off the board. Kicking motion.
Throws this one around the boards into the final minute now of this second period.
Under a minute. Under a minute.
Reels in that pass. But does not hit the mark. Following up is Perbix. Perbix to Hagel. Hagel drops out. There's Kucherov with a
oh, wow.
by Campbell on Nikita Kucherov.
What a save.
Kucherov out of the corner. Jansen around. Puts it near side for Hagel. Hagel. No lane to shoot, so he'll curl back, and he lost the handle on the puck, and it gets to Edmonton. Pugliarvi dumps it back in for the Oilers. Chernak's there in the corner along with Draisaitl. Comes free for Hagel again. Into the middle now for Belmar. He'll dump this one in on Campbell, and Campbell plays that one to Evan Bouchard. Banks it off the inboards, and Edmonton keeps it to the outside and down. As time will wind down here in the second.
All right, that's going to kill the period.
David and Draisaitl with the 2 goals, both on the power play, and they will take a 2-goal lead into the dressing room after 40 minutes. And a reminder, the Discover Intermission Report is coming up. Liam McHugh, Rick Tockett, Anson Carter, and of course Paul Bissonnette.
Pulled it off the board. 3-1 game.
Tampa Bay and maybe look ahead to the late game as well. But right now it is Connor McDavid. Another 2-point night for him, the top scorer in the NHL in goals and points, is getting it done again tonight. You are watching the NHL on TNT.
Yes, TNT, the place to watch it. We're going to hit some commercials for a minute here before we intermission. I was seeing if they were going to bring the scores and all the data up on the screen here. Haven't seen it yet. Why am I listening to Quiet Riot?
So you're 45.
Crazy.
That's the perfect age to see some old friends, explore new worlds, and to start screening for colon cancer. Yep.
Nope. There we go. There's some stats and data up there for you. Goals, shots, hits, power plays. I always like that they give us that data. Twisted Sister? Okay. I don't know anything about anybody's sister. I don't know anything about it. Oh, boy. Fun game tonight, at least. It's been entertaining back and forth. That's been a good thing. All right. Got the data up there. We're good to go. I don't know if they're going to change to videos here in a minute. They usually do. Well, at least we got some views on that Evander Kane one. I thought that might get a couple more. And the good thing is the guy is healthy and going to be healthy. They're saying it's okay. It's a deep gash, but he can hopefully do what he's got to do. We will see. We'll listen in here on intermission. Maybe they'll give us a little bit more information about that as they come back, which should be momentarily. Momentarily. I'm going to jump up here and hit a couple of my things real quick while we're waiting. I'll be right back.
Hi there, my name is Allie from Cinder Allie Loves Disney. On my channel, I share Disney pins, items from my collection. I do unboxings, movie reviews, Disney park vlogs, and more. We have so much fun. Be sure and stop by and say hi. Let me know you heard about me from the Pete McDivitt Show. And as always, make it a Disney day.
Main Street Treat brings Disney to you. Hey, we're Rob and Mel from Disney Connections and the new owners of Main Street Treat Company. So come visit us over at mainstreettreat.com to order your treats today.
And direct links to Main Street Treat and to the beautiful Cinder Alley right there in the chat. All right, I think they're getting ready to come back here. Let's bring it back up.
He is back at
nope.
along with holiday favorites like mashed potatoes, cranberry sauce.
Why are you talking like that?
What is that? That's a Wawa chicken sandwich. That's pretty nice.
Wawa gobbler in a hoagie or bowl.
Wawa gobbler. Oh, I'm sending Amber to Wawa without a doubt.
It's a Discovery Division Report. Talk best backhand shots you've seen.
Draisaitl and Crosby. This is you're talking about one of the best goalies in the league. That is a hard shot to stop, and it's a lost art, that backhand.
Looks like a beaver pelt.
Well, if he gets the goal, there's a good chance that maybe, perhaps, just maybe, we could get another epic interaction between Draisaitl and you, Viz.
Viz here. I'm sure everybody wants to know. I got pigeon tossed with the hot tub situation at McDavid's new pad. That was an Arts Digest. Have you been able to have a few pops and enjoy the hot tub with a beautiful view yet?
I don't drink beer with.
Wiz is back, ladies and gentlemen.
There must be like an inside joke inside the Edmonton Oilers locker room. They have been pigeon tossing me left and right with these interviews. I think we're banning their players from any pre or post game interviews.
Okay, Wiz.
Yeah, Wiz.
I don't got that kind of power.
No,
that's right.
No, but after the pregame interview, we can't do that because I have so many follow-up questions for McDavid.
Hey,
We have that.
little TNT bump, goal and assist for McDusty.
That's right. You come on the show, good things happen. And right now, his
That's
team's
not
up
good.
3-1. Power play is clicking. Special teams are clicking. Penalty kill, power play. We're going to get to our Discover highlight, but you want to talk power play?
Yeah, their power play.
Power play's been unreal.
Liam on fire, and I want everyone to take a look at where Connor McDavid goes. He drives his puck down low. Tyson Barrie makes a good shot on net. Tremendous hand-eye coordination there from Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, but look at where Connor McDavid is. He's not off on the boards. He's not on the perimeter. He's not on the outside there, Biz. He gets in that blue paint area, and the puck usually finds good hockey players.
I think you call that the flanker, and sometimes guys do the flyby behind the net, but he stops in great position, and he gets rewarded, man. This guy's on fire. 14 tucks, 14 games tuck.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I like it's a simple, everybody looks for that high flying power play. That's just a simple, like you said. Pucks to the net, flanks go, and McDavid knows where to score. I mean, that's the type of goals, power plays. That's why they're number one in the league or number two, because they do those type of goals, dirty goals.
I think that's expected, right? Top 2 power play in the league, you go 2 for 3. What wasn't expected was the penalty kill. They gave up 4 power play goals last night, 30th in the league. But Tampa Bay 0 for 5. Edmonton has a shorthanded goal. It's 3-1, but we saw what happened. Evander Kane had to leave the game. It was a scary situation with his wrist. The bill telling us that he's at a hospital. He's being treated. He's stable. But now you have a team that is down to 10 forwards.
Well, I will say I was surprised to see that they started with 11 forwards, given the fact that they're playing in back-to-back games, because forwards have to do majority of the skating. But this is the risk you run in case you lose a guy up front. So now they're down, to 10 forwards. So that's a lot of skating. And the amount of penalties that they've taken, it's taken their guys out of rhythm. And that's very difficult. You even saw it to the point where they put McDavid and Draisaitl out there together on the penalty kill, where you don't normally see that. Draisaitl does kill quite a bit, but not Connor. So, in my opinion, huge save by Vasilevsky at the end of that second period. They got to find a way to get these forwards and these lines back in rhythm, because I could see Tampa taking things back over here.
And they have the horses that can handle that additional ice time. McDavid and Draisaitl 3rd and 5th, respectively, in the National Hockey League in terms of time on ice for forwards. I wouldn't really say they should take all these penalties talk. I know they wanted to practice their penalty kill. I wouldn't have suggested taking all these penalties against the Tampa Bay Lightning tonight.
Yeah, but on the other side with Tampa, though, they're down to 10 forwards, right? You need possession time. Get those guys tired. The worst that you can do is Tampa one and done. Let Woodcroft roll the 3 lines. You want like a line out there to stay out there for a minute, and then they got to get back out there. A minute later, it's tough on a guy. When you play that kind of minutes.
And the main reason I'm saying that, the percentage of teams that are giving up 2-goal leads this year is astronomical. Talks that have a meltdown.
Did you hear Talks? You weren't here. I mean, this is just a constant source of frustration.
What's an 18% chance that Tampa will come back tonight? Is that
and
right?
It's a 100% chance that you're going to complain about it.
That's pretty funny.
We'll see.
TNT does a good job with their hockey coverage.
The amount since last year at the start of the season.
Some guys look that up.
I think it's triple. Stamp it?
Yes.
Triple, double stamp it?
The Paul Bisonet Statistics Institute. Keep it here. I got a migraine more from that.
Somebody give me a temple rub.
Introducing Discover Online Privacy Protection.
All right, intermission here. Couple more minutes left. We'll get to period 3.
From 10 popular people search websites. Because the thing about your personal information is that it should stay private. Online privacy protection. Free from Discover.
Dakota says, let's go Oilers. Another Jägermeister one.
It's Walmart's Black Friday deals for days. Every Monday, huge deals will go live. Join Walmart Plus.
Every Monday, shop
7 hours early.
special deals.
The question is it Monday yet? That's Walmart's Black Friday deals for days.
Some people like to talk into microphones. We prefer dropping them.
Hey, Jerry, what's up, buddy? Welcome in.
The MDX Type X, a new era of premium performance.
Yo, what's up? I'm Paul Wright, fitness trainer. The new Sunday Performance shorts are next level. The fit, perfect for my legs. The fabric is super soft, and the pocket on the side is perfect to hold my keys, chapstick, and my phone at the same time. You can take these shorts to the gym, back home, and back
Master Shark. Yes, he did. What's up, Master Shark? That's a cool channel name. I like it. Is this your first time in, Master Shark, or have you? Are you a returning friend of the channel? McDavid's looked good again tonight. He had a chance for a couple others too.
Oh, okay. How about a long pop leaf blow? That's how you know in there. A slappy two-pump slant. Wag the dog. Razzle dazzle. Ooh, wag the cat.
Yeah, his wrist. His wrist, Marky. Here's the link if you want to see it. First time. Welcome in, Master Shark. You got a great channel name. Harper Homers. What's up? I need McDavid to get one more shot on goal. What's up, Harper Homers? If you guys are brand new, hit that subscribe. I'm going to be covering the heck out of hockey. Going to be covering the heck out of basketball, NBA and college, March Madness, and the World Cup soccer over here on the channel. We'll be covering these two teams again throughout the year many times. Jesse, can you go back and pull up who scored for the Lightning for Master Shark, please?
Welcome back later on tonight. Whoa, it's cracking. You like this walking?
Swag pimping. BDE, big dog energy.
You got that right.
It's like YouTube is acting up again. I love how YouTube just starts just lagging. It's ridiculous. Make sure you're watching at 1080p. YouTube was just dropping people. No, Kane's not going to be back, Road Warrior. They're sending him to the hospital. They already said that. He went over to the main hospital there. If you are new to me, just so you know, this is my second channel. I have a primary channel where we do football and baseball on. We've got close to 14,000 subscribers over there. We just started this channel. Just started this channel.
What a pass by Mitchie Marner, boys. That's just world class. Here we go.
Give us a double.
Well, I'm trying to build up, give me a chance. We're going to talk with it. 20% to 40 to 60% if you watched our show last week, right? Pass them through the house. There it is. 20, 40. There you go. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. I got you, Todd. That's why we sit next to each other. Yeah, I know.
And I'm told that Vegas just won that in overtime. How about this? Islanders, Rangers, center ice. You get a car.
You sound like Oprah. You get a car. You get a car.
I get.
Are you going to be commentary for... Not tonight. Tomorrow I am. Is it tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow, Wednesday, I believe I am. I'm going to add a game in. Friday, I'm doing Tampa Bay Lightning and Capitals. Saturday, I haven't put my game in yet. I got to figure out what I'm doing. There's your answer, Master Shark. Thank you, Jesse. Great job. A lot more hockey coming this week. Master Shark, if you're an NFL fan, I also do a ton of NFL on the primary channel.
Driving when you're drunk? Where's Wiz? Why am I in last place? We're smoking, you talk.
Wiz, avert your eyes, because we've got a game-winning situation in OT, Vegas and Toronto.
Wow, Vegas just won in overtime.
Props to Vegas and the Criminals signing that guy this summer. Smitty, he's a big piece for that team. Oh, big time.
And with that, by the way, Vegas goes to 12-2.
Bigger props to Vegas for getting season. Jack,
This is what we try to do here, Shark. We try to make it fun and keep it involved.
Easy. We had lunch.
Fair enough. Big win for Vegas.
We're going to do something different. We're stronger than you think.
The fate of Earth is in our hands.
This isn't just time to win.
Yeah, Kane is done. Kane is done. He may be done for a couple games.
AEW Wednesday Night Dynamite at 8 on
next time.
Who said that?
I did.
But I haven't even thrown yet.
You threw good money away when you bought those glasses. Next time, go to America's Best, where 2 pairs and a free exam start at just $79.95. It's a quality exam worth $59.
Can't beat that.
Can't beat this either. All right, I'll give you that one. And apparently that one. 2 pairs and a free exam starting at just $79.95. Book an exam today at americasbest.com. Somebody sign this kid.
When we were a motorized bicycle company, they said that's fine for the streets, but you'll never win a race. They said motorcycles are one thing, but you can't make cars. All right, you're a car company, but you won't win Formula One in a hybrid. Well, you'll never compete off-road. What about when there is no road, no gas? They've challenged us to do a lot of things. What will we do next? Honda, the power of dreams.
A caring man took a walk. Everywhere he looked, people suffered. Anxiety ran high. Hope dwindled. Hatred rose. His neighbors had lost trust.
Trying to get this thing edited real quick. I'll be right back.
I need to do something, he thought. I'll bring them together and feed them. Around the dinner table, they can talk and see how much they have in common. Shared struggles. Shared joy. Shared pain. So he prepared a feast and invited all into his home. But some refused to sit at his table because they chose to only see differences. He was heartbroken.
All right, there we go. Got that done. Good hockey game tonight, everybody. I'm glad we're here doing this. I gotta switch that back over.
Research shows that people remember ads with
You're a Buck saying, oh man, dude, you'll love my channel, Master Shark. Somebody dropped a link for the primary channel. Dude, I do NFL football every Sunday, Monday, and Thursday night primetime game. I do a Sunday afternoon game. We're going to be live all day Thanksgiving Day for football. You'll love it over there.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
So?
The new iPhone 14 Pro. It's amazing.
Yep, the camera is incredible. And
You'll love it over there for sure with all that football magic you're looking at.
Can get it.
Every new customer.
And every existing customer.
Every iPhone.
Every iPhone.
Every iPhone.
Every iPhone.
Okay, my work here is done.
Thank you, Jesse.
Every iPhone.
That's the main one.
Best one yet.
Everyone gets AT&T's best deals on every iPhone, including up to $800 off iPhone 14 Pro.
Are you coming for my job?
All rights to this broadcast are reserved, and any rebroadcast, recording, retransmission, or other use of this broadcast without the express written consent of the National Hockey League is expressly prohibited.
Yep, you cannot show the content of the game. That is illegal to do.
Welcome back to Everything Arena, the NHL on TNT. Getting set for the third period, 3-1 Edmonton is the score. Dave Reinhardt with you. Shane Knight is between the benches tonight. So the Edmonton Oilers trying to snap a 3-game losing streak tonight in Tampa, Shane, against the team that's got a 5-game point streak going on. What are your thoughts through 40?
Well, it's interesting. I thought Tampa kind of controlled the first early on.
All right, here we are coming back in.
Fought back. I thought they were the better team in the second, and special teams a bit of difference in this one, but see what happens here in the final 20 minutes.
Braden points. Brandon Hagel and Nikita Kucherov set to face off against Connor McDavid.
All right, here we go. Third period underway.
Agent Hopkins and Jesse Puljujärvi, who's back on this line after McDavid had a few shifts there with Leon Draisaitl in that second period. Edmonton controls the puck. They work it up the center. Hedman steps into his man and landing with the puck. Here's a look that we've seen a lot of comebacks in the NHL. This is a 6-goal-a-game league right now. A lot of goals and a lot of comebacks. And if there's one team out there in the NHL that can come back, it's the team wearing blue. But Edmonton has been very solid so far tonight. And it's been opportunistic on special teams. Here's Braden Point racing down the right side. Point trying to cut out the wall.
Tampa Bay is going to have to get on fire here to get back in it. That quickly, they just did. Look out. 3-2 that quickly.
He just drives everything deep into the zone, and then as they come back, just a Great play by the defenseman, the young defenseman, Perbix. Boy, he plays like a vet. You think he's been in a lot more games. Watch the puck come back as Point dances through some coverage. And this is a shot pass. Heads up, sees Galorn heading to the net.
Nice play.
Deflects that past Campbell, but great speed by Point. He drives everybody, dances around Hyman. And then a great shot pass to the front as Galorn makes it a 3-2 game.
3-2. 3-2.
The game winner, his first career goal on Saturday was the game winner against Buffalo. That's a nice assist there. And this is 10th.
Yes, Vegas Knights won in overtime. They did, Marky.
Now we got a game. Here's Draisaitl cutting in. Trying to center it and could not.
Another good defensive play by Perbix. Yeah, I've been watching him.
What's up, Eric? Welcome in.
For defensemen, especially young ones, but
thank you, Master Shark.
a lot more than 10 games. A subtle, a little attention to detail and plays he's made in this one.
Good to see our friend Eric in the house with us.
Galorn back to call his.
Oh, what a grab! 88-mile-an-hour shot. Nice save by the Oilers.
Back downstairs again. Here is DeBille Kareem.
Hey, you guys are talking about Nick Perbix and playing like that. Well, John Cooper said his maturity level, it really stands out. He's become a fan favorite here in Tampa. 24 years old, but a lot of college.
I should make every time we get a soccer goal when we do the World Cup, I'm going to do this.
Meow.
I'm going to do that. Every time we get a World Cup score.
Started in the American League, played 2 games with the Syracuse Crunch.
Another nice save by the Oilers.
In the lineup sheet for game number 4.
Vegas was playing.
Oh, I can see why. It's just there's no panic in his
Who was Vegas playing?
A clip of the first period. He made a great play in the neutral zone. He made a play on the
I have to look that up, Marky. I can't remember. That was somebody half decent.
He seems to be around it. He doesn't stand out in a big way, but just
That'll be our soccer thing. What do you think about that, Eric? Every time they score a goal. Toronto, that's it. Maple Leafs, thank you. Road Warrior on it for me.
Here's our odds from DraftKings Sportsbook on your screen. And what is now a 3-2 hockey game. Edmonton coming in on a 3-game losing streak, trying to bump that slump here. And building has not won since 2009. Yamamoto up to the play there against Cole.
Oh, out in front. Nice save. Vasilevsky on a save.
Myers up from behind his own net. Tapped into the middle of the ice. Near side, this is Cole Kepke. And it goes. All the way around. Perry's up there. He goes down in the heap there with Evan Bouchard. And here comes McDavid trying to skate.
Here comes McDavid again.
Connor McDavid all the way down the ice. Backhander in there off the side of the net. And picked up by the Lightning. Here comes Hedman now. Hedman on his backhand. Centers it across. And on the backside there was Perry.
Oh, Toronto almost had it back door.
Maroon fires wide.
Wow.
Picked up by Belmar. In behind the net, it's Perry. Perry with some time. And he is cut off and stripped to the pocket. In comes Belmar. McDavid surrounded there. Puck comes free for Corey Perry.
What's up, Alejandro? Welcome in, buddy.
Waiting for it is Chernak. Chernak leads it for Belmar.
You need Cooch to shoot 2 more times.
Third period. Up top to Chernak. Belmar wasn't quite in his wheelhouse. Couldn't get the one-timer away.
Good shift from this line. Exactly how you want to defend McDavid. Force him to play in his own end.
Oh, Lord, get rid of that garbage.
This is what they do. However, at the end of their shift, a tripping call against Belmar, who's pleading his case, and he's not going to win that argument.
I got to go in and put slow mode on because of these garbage idiots.
41, minor penalty tripping.
Didn't think I needed to over here yet, but I guess I got to.
And Perry, and at the end of this is Belmar going for that puck, but his stick ends up between the legs of Nugent Hopkins. Tried to let go, but it did avert the trip, but a trip still. And the Oilers' power play, which has been lethal here tonight, goes back. See the 2 for 3.
Yeah, they found me.
The Edmonton bench here, they sense this is a big moment to regain a 2-goal lead, so Their power play, you're right, has been 2 for 3 tonight, and their penalty killing has been perfect, 5 for 5. And now the Lightning are going to need a big kill themselves right here.
Yep, I'm holding you accountable, Jesse.
Yeah, if you're Tampa, you find
You were too worried about the weather in the bathroom on the second level of this building rather than doing bots.
3 for 3 as it was kicked in. The Hyman goal was brought back, but this is a big moment here for the Tampa Bay Lightning. This is a penalty kill they absolutely need.
John Cooper knows that this is nothing new for Edmonton. The last 3.5 seasons, they've had the #1 power play in the NHL, almost 28%. 31% entering action tonight, and that percent.
Oilers power play, everybody. 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Nugent Hopkins in, takes the shot.
Oh!
Vasilevsky got the blocker on that. Chernak bangs it around the boards. McDavid races after it. Connor McDavid, near side for Nugent Hopkins.
He is so fast.
He's pressured by Killorn. Back to the point. It's Barry.
I feel like there's 4 McDavids out there. He's so fast.
Trying to feed one across it. Banks off of Vasilevsky. Chance for the Lightning to clear, and they do.
Lightning clear.
Half a minute gone in this Edmonton power play. #1 unit stays out there, and Connor McDavid, the captain, has the puck. 2 more points for him tonight. Lost the handle on that one, and Hagel does the rest. 2 shots so far in this man advantage. Almost a minute.
Coming up on 1 minute in the power play. 1 minute.
Puck is dropped back for Draisaitl. Draisaitl marching down that right side, goes strong into the back.
TJ in the house, everybody.
Hopkins back to Draisaitl.
What's up, TJ?
Back to the points, waiting for the
Arnett's going to make a goal tonight. Anybody that's brand new tonight, hit us up with a subscribe. Oh, great shot, wide. Hit us up with a subscribe. Help us out to get to 1,000.
Now here is McDavid down low. Nugent Hopkins curls back up top to Barry. McDavid to Tyson Barry. Near side now to Nugent Hopkins. Good stick there by Hedman to tap it away from McDavid, and this one is cleared up and out of play.
Up and out of play.
Well, here's a look at the NHL action coming up. Later tonight, our NHL on TNT doubleheader continues with the Predators and the Kraken.
God, I thought about doing that game, but I don't feel like being up till 1 in the morning tonight.
ESPN Plus. Thursday on ESPN Plus, it's the Golden Knights and the Sabres. And then finally Friday, Tampa Bay heads to D.C. to face the Caps on the NHL Network. It's Tampa Bay's next game, but they've got 14 minutes plus to try to come back in this one, and they've got 19 seconds remaining in the kill with Belmar in the box.
Poor penalty kill right now.
Good, yeah. You guys too. I'm just trying to get the watch hours in on this channel.
You see that a lot.
I wonder, you know, in Tampa, as they play this game more and more, if fatigue becomes a factor, so the Oilers down to 10 forwards, back-to-back, late night.
Oh, I'm going to kill us all here. Master Shark says, let's go Bolts.
So John Cooper's team gets the big kill they needed. It stays 3-2, just over 14
Penalty over, 14 minutes left in the period.
Dylan Holloway, the rookie, lost that draw. Controlled by Tampa Bay. Lifted up and out by Killorn. Reeled in by Kulak. Quick headman to Holloway. He is checked there by Sergachev. In behind the net now was Ryan. And Maroon. Into the middle he goes, and that was intercepted and quickly turned back by Ryan. Ryan, centering pass, never got through. There was Ryan, a veteran. He's got 2 goals in the season, both coming in the last 4 games. Pass up ahead to the big rig. Pat Maroon takes it wide, centers it in.
Oh, I know why I didn't do it, because it starts at 10 o'clock. And this game isn't going to be over till about that, a little after that. That's why I didn't do it.
Vancouver go back to this veteran line. They had a great shift. Had been the Oilers earlier.
Perry back to the point. Hedman loads and fires a hard slap shot that goes just wide. Perfect, battling to keep it in there. And Edmonton works it into the corner. It's Yamamoto through center. 3-on-2. over the line. Trying to make something happen with the wraparound play is Hyman with a shot and a save by Vasilevsky. Edmund, heavy collision there, separates his man from the puck, and it's dumped in as Holloway felt all of that one from Victor Hedman.
Edmund's a big man, 6'7". He did not miss on that last shot from the blue line by much to the top corner.
Chernak with a sharp pass into the middle for Hagel. Kucherov dumps that one into the corner. Hagel gets after it. Kucherov, checked by Nurse. Brady point down. Trying to take it away from Pugliarvi. Ends up with Nugent Hopkins. Back across.
12 minutes. 12 minutes.
Blocker stopped by Vasilevsky.
Yeah, drop me again, too.
Pugliarvi's had a ton of shots tonight. And here comes McDavid trying to muscle his way in. McDavid trying to throw it back across.
Master Shark, it's not my stream, it's YouTube. I'm broadcasting at 1080p, and I've got top signal right now. I can see my signal strength. It's YouTube, it's out doing it.
2-point night. The NHL's leading score. More on him when we come back. You're watching the NHL.
We're on TNT watching the game tonight.
Looking fake shot back door over, huh? Yeah, we gotta gap up on McDavid.
Yeah, me too, Jesse. It's frustrating. You sit here and pay for this higher level momentum of stream. I'm paying for the highest there is. Costs me a good amount of money. On this channel, I can't make a penny. There's no way to make a penny on this channel. No super chats, no super stickers, no money on any videos, and yet I'm paying YouTube. YouTube's taking all the income off of everything, and they can't even do that, so it drives me nuts. What's up, Molar Man? Anthony the Molar Man. You had another good stream yesterday. I watched your replay late last night. Nice job. Nice job. Appreciate you stopping by tonight. We will be live Thanksgiving Day on the primary channel with all three football games. My wife gave me a hard time. She said, I hope that you get rewarded by your people. You know, meaning all the people watching the football games with likes and subscribes and blessing the channel if they choose to do so. Because I'm going to dinner with my parents and I'm not bringing you anything back. I was like, okay. I'll have to start a turkey fund on Thanksgiving. Try to build up a turkey fund to buy me a turkey meal at the end of the night. My wife was not happy with me, but oh well. It happens. It happens sometimes. All right, waiting on them to come back in. They're talking about Connor McDavid. They must be, so let's do it. See what they got.
Special player, special talent.
Yeah, I'll be doing them, Anthony. I'm doing them.
In this league, how fast, how many good players.
Maybe you could stop by if you're not doing anything for a quarter and talk for a little bit again. Try to get you some subscribers or something.
It's going to be fun for the next 12 minutes or so to see how this one plays out.
Well, the only thing I mentioned minutes, he's already played over 19 minutes, and he's still just under 12 remaining in this game. So I wonder, will fatigue be a factor? Does that not bother him at all?
Lightning coming up much stronger in this third period, but the Oilers break that puck out to center ice, banked it hit. Fogel up in the plate, and a short-handed goal tonight.
Yeah, we can talk about it, Eddie. We'll talk about it later.
But that long reach, now he cuts back. Paul the backhand in front.
Oh!
Stamkos, and he just missed. Killorn. Stamkos and Nick Paul going to work in the offensive zone. Killorn high in the zone. Here's Ian Cole. Calling for it is Myers with a hard rocket.
That was a rocket.
Up and out of play. Faceoff stays inside the blue line.
Trying to get ball deflected. That man got too much.
Is there a blizzard warning somewhere? Where's there going to be a blizzard? Or a lizard? Where's a giant lizard? Is there a giant lizard?
Jack Campbell.
Like from Spider-Man?
Happy with the way it's gone for him tonight. Expecting more of him.
Appreciate you, TJ. Hope you're subscribed and you'll come back.
Yeah, this This is a nice bounce-back performance for Campbell so far. Allowing 15 goals in his last 3 starts, including 6 on Saturday in a loss at home against Dallas. At center, and setting it in is Ryan Murray.
Coming up on 10.5 remaining. 10.5 remaining.
Starts with that first pass, now near side for the rookie Perbix. Perbix from Minneapolis. Trying to get the puck deep. Knocked down by Colton, up in the air, comes down for Kepke. This one's held in by Perbix. Quickly moves it across to Sergachev. Now Mestikov, in his second stint as a member of the Lightning, centering pass, trying to find Kepke. Ends up with Perbix. Back in it goes. In behind the net, pulled out of there by Colton, leads it forward to Mestikov. Mestikov, quick shot by Sergachev.
Oh, nice save.
By Bouchard. And pass too strong all the way down the ice. And
How many shots does McDavid have?
Edmonton.
Jesse, can you look on the data sheets and see how many shots Connor McDavid has tonight? Thank you, TJ. I appreciate you, my brother. TJ in the house, everybody.
Take a pic of that. If that is your ticket number, take the guest services 101 to claim your moolah.
So Point settles in to take this drop against Draisaitl. Draisaitl's having another strong night in the face-off circle. 11 of 15, 73%. We will. And in comes Hagel to take this one. Hagel wins it. Kucherov jumps on it. Little give and go back to Kucherov. Around the boards, waiting for it is Victor Hedman. Back to Kucherov.
Man, they're moving the puck quick.
Cuts in. Kucherov with a shot right.
Nice save out of Edmonton on the save. No rebound either. 9:40 on the clock. 9:40.
During Walmart's Black Friday deals for days, every Monday is a huge deal. Get a $79 HP Chromebook.
Hang tight, Alejandro. I got my people checking one thing. I mean, sure, he's on my screen. He was.
Head to Walmart's Black Friday deals for days.
Ah. Ridiculous computer music. Check. That was all. I mean, he had a half-decent game today for a bit there, except for that one spurt. That one spurt was, you know, where they scored 2 goals on a power play. It was kind of rough on him.
He's in training. Oh, if I weren't earning 2% cash back right now, you'd be in so much trouble. Are you serious? Again, my apologies. Got myself a pair, too.
The Wells Fargo Active Cash Visa card. That's real life ready.
Hey, thanks for helping me out.
Of course. You can easily get helpful customer service over the phone.
Let's get these commercials done.
Pretty much anywhere. Like at the coffee shop, at the park, or on the move. Just kidding. It's another coffee shop.
Back in Tampa Bay, 3-time Stanley Cup champion Pat Barone is wearing a mic for us tonight.
Pat Ferrone here.
We need energy. We need energy. We need 10 shots to finish, boys. Find a way. That's one.
All right, I'll have to go look in a minute.
Tell you what, he is long.
It's usually on NHL.com. You can pull up the game statistics, and it would be in there.
Being a big part of the team, he knows his role, he understands it, and yeah, certainly a very popular teammate.
And a former Oiler, he once played in a line with Connor.
9:20, 9:20.
17 season at 27 goals. Here's Hagel trying to pick his way in.
He's had a few words for David every now and then.
Shot block, heading across, trying to find a Hagel.
Oh!
Hagel could not get a backhand on it. There's a shot that's blocked as well. And the Oilers are really hanging on here in front of.
Oilers doing everything they can to keep the link up on this game.
That was one thing that Jay Woodcroft talked to us about prior to this game. He says, listen, it's not a...
I don't know if he's coming back in. I haven't seen anything on it yet. I think he went out hurt.
They're really trying to do that here tonight in a difficult back-to-back.
Well, I think they would probably be happy with the team. And after they put in here tonight for the Oilers, this is, no matter can they hang on. This is where you wonder if back-to-back as you get down to the final minutes. And
8:30 on the clock.
Push is coming. Here comes a push from Draisaitl. Drops it off. Hyman tried to return the favor. Couldn't get it to Leon. As he tried to work it back to the line. Instead, it's Belmar. Almost had his pocket picked up by Draisaitl. Chipped in by Yamamoto. Perfect back there.
Oh!
Makes the smart play to Belmar. Belmar back out to center. And here's Maroon. Near side now. This is Killorn. Alex Killorn. Cuts back, puts it in towards the net. Maroon is there. Tampa's down. It's in. They score.
Score! Tampa Bay!
We're just talking about Pat Maroon, and this play starts with him. Instead of just dumping it in the neutral zone, his line mates go for a change. Gets his head up. He finds Killorn, and he's just going to drive through. That allows a little cross. Killorn gets it to the net, and there's Maroon in the battle with Nurse. And he gets enough of that rebound, goes right to the front, just get the puck to the net, and Maroon able to chip it up.
Oh, come on, don't glitch. Don't glitch on your signal right now. I love when they do that, right at the best times.
Out.
Edmonton's challenging the play for offside.
They're going to look at offside. I didn't see any interference, so this play will go back. And it's as Maroon gives the puck to Killorn. Does he get ahead of the play? So he made that great patient play instead of just dumping it and changing. Keeps the play and puck possession alive as he finds Killorn, but they're going to look to see if he was ahead of it.
So second, this is not the goal in the second period that was taken back was not a challenge. That was a review on whether or not it was a good scoring play, and a goal was taken off the board from Zach Hyman. This is a challenge. And we will take a look at it right here.
Here's the play, and there's Maroon at the top of your screen is Killorn. And that indeed looks like he's ahead of the play before Killorn gets that puck completely across the blue line.
Pretty close, you're right, but listen, the video guys behind the scenes are so good in the NHL because this is a big move to make a coach's challenge with 8 minutes to go in the third period. It can be very punitive.
Yeah, they're always that close. You literally have to just slow it down. Instead of at game speed, real time, it's impossible to spot these, and they're ready to make a decision.
Here comes the call, Jake Brink.
Upon video review, the puck does not completely cross the goal line. Therefore, we have no goal.
I thought he said the review was for offside. So
wow, no goal. Wave it off.
Not cross the goal line.
Wave it off.
And even Jay Woodcroft is pointing at the blue line.
Well, here's a look as we get the camera inside. Oh boy.
Well, they're right there.
Wow.
It's not crossed the line. So I guess that overrules the challenge, and I'm assuming that they still have a challenge.
And it's a good stick. Just gets saved. It's Murray who saves that goal.
The bottom line is the goal comes off the board. It is still 3-2, just under 8 minutes to play in what is turning into an eventful third period. All right, we'll get an explanation later, I guess. Can you ask one of the coaches? You're down there.
I'm going to ask what's going on.
You're down there.
Well, they're kind of busy right now.
That's true.
They're good to, step into the box and see what they have to say.
Maybe not.
All right, back at it here. 7:44 on the clock.
They did it.
3-2 game again. 3-2.
Uh-oh. Here it comes again. All right, here comes McDavid. He's going to step in over the line, takes the puck wide, takes the shot. Oh, that hit the post. McDavid had Vasilevsky beat.
Rattled it off the post.
Here is Cologne. Swings it back in the middle, gave the puck up, and is lifted back out by Pouliot. The Oilers are going to try to hang on here. After that lengthy review, Lightning try to restore some momentum as they pick their way back into the zone. Mestikov into the corner, trying to get it deep for Colton. Never got there. And Edmonton comes away with a puck. Up ahead for Fogle. He's checked by Cherny. Back to the line, Ryan Murray. He'll quickly move it across. Bouchard with a shot, and that goes wide. Murray with a drive. Saved by Vasilevsky. Kicked into the corner. Getting after it now is Kepke. Kepke feels the big hit there along the side.
Your favorite Oiler was Gretzky. That's a good one. That's a really good one. 6:20 left. 27 shots on goal, either for both teams.
As well. In over the line, taking it wide now for Edmonton is Zach Hyman. He ran into Perbix. Draisaitl to Ceci. Back to Leon Draisaitl. Good response shift by Edmonton. Maybe Hyman and his Hyman trying to work his way out. Puck comes free, and now Hagel gets on his horse. Crisscross with Kucherov. Kucherov in over the line, trying to dance in. And he is defended well by Ceci. Perbix now. Back to Sergachev.
Tampa Bay on the aggressive attack here.
Campbell makes the save to traffic. Rebound to Kucherov.
Oilers got to get a little bit more aggressive, I would think, here. If you're brand new, hit that subscribe today. Trying to get up to 1,000. Help us out. Need your help getting up there.
Defensive plays by Ceci, and earlier Connor McDavid was at it again. Speed and speed on this release gets it away in a hurry. Vasilevsky they got a piece as it hits the outside of the post.
Well, that's the
All right, they're going to a commercial break.
They don't happen on your schedule.
Don't forget, Friday night, we're doing the Capitals and the Lightning. Friday night, confirmed, Capitals and Lightning on our channel. We've got more hockey games to go up. I haven't done anything for Saturday yet. Got to still figure out what I'm doing, what games, what teams, all that kind of stuff. You need 2.5 shots on goal for McDavid. Show any shots. I might have lost money tonight. I don't know how many he's had.
Discover card could reduce the number of unwanted calls and emails.
More of the Twisted Sister again there. Playing that in the background. K. Vic Cheka. Manifesting Cooch for one more shot on goal, please. What's up, Kay? Welcome in. If you're having a good time, you like the way I do it, I'm going to be doing a ton of hockey this year. NHL all the way through, and then Olympic hockey when it comes back up again. Hit me up with a follow. This is our second channel. We have a primary channel. I've got almost 14,000 subscribers over there. We just moved hockey and basketball to a secondary channel this year. I'm expecting to build this channel up rather in a timely manner. So help us out. Hit it up. We also got soccer we're doing for the first time ever with the big World Cup coming up. Starting on the 21st, 22nd. We'll be doing a bunch of soccer over here as well.
Well, there's Pat Maroon over on that Levy bench shade. He thought he had tied the game, but the puck did not cross the line entirely. Originally, we were told it was going to be an offside challenge, but this review, or this part of the review, supersedes that.
Yeah, they called for the offside challenge, but they didn't even need to go to it as the puck didn't cross the goal line. Upon further review, the Oilers still stay in the lead, 3-2.
It was a heck of a play by Ryan Murray right on the goal line. He was the guy that ultimately kept that puck out. So face off to the right to Campbell. Nugent Hopkins against Point. In comes Hagel to help out, gets the puck. Sends this one around the boards. Off of Point. Pugliarvi hard off the glass and out. Chernak.
Sam Welby. We were just about to talk about him in a minute. Welcome in, Sam.
Foy playing alongside Edmonton. It's a big T pairing for the Lightning.
If you guys don't know Sam Welby, the experience, Sam broadcasts Toronto Maple Leafs games with quality consistency. Does an excellent job. Also does baseball games for Toronto area as well. Jesse, drop his link in for me while he's here, please.
Face off won by the captain.
You'll like checking out Sam Welby, the experience, everybody. It's an experience every time you watch Sam.
Into the middle, a little too soft, and it's jumped on by Pugliarvi. Now cleared back down by Tampa. Icing waved off. Center pass out in front.
Oh!
Fires and almost tied the game there. That one just went wide. Now it's up and into the glove.
Nice save. Under 5. Under 5.
And gets the whistle.
Hagel just great job as Kucherov sends us down. Hagel's speed. He gets onto that puck first and just gets it to the front. And the battle between Point and Kulak. Point eventually able to locate that puck, but chips it a little high and wide. Good work by Hagel to get down and first on that puck.
Another face-off win by Draisaitl.
Shooting it all the way down. Anybody new in here for the first time we haven't talked to, say hello in the chat. Love to say hello to you.
Darnell Nurse backs up on a wrist shot around the dasher, rattles off the glass, comes out to center. Picked up by Corey Perry. Picked up again by Perry, trying to make a move around the defender. Does so, but couldn't quite get it to Maroon. And this one rolls back out to center ice. Perbix across to Sergachev. Rattle around. Edmonton keeping everything to the outside again. And here comes big Leon Draisaitl. Chips it near side. Gets a little give and go play from Yamamoto. Didn't connect.
4 minutes. 4 minutes.
Draisaitl again just takes that puck away, taking matters into his own hands. Up in the air. Myers pulls that one down. And the Lightning can't get much going right now with time ticking away. Under 4 minutes to go. Here's Fogle now, cuts out.
Oh!
Complete the power move in front. He was cut off by Vasilevsky.
Others were looking more from the lineup. Fogle's had a real good game. Opened the scoring for Edmonton.
And pass for Stamkos. Stamkos angled away by Murray. Derek Ryan waits for it, puts it back out to the neutral zone. And the Lightning
3:30 on the clock. 3:30.
Stamkos into the middle. Here's Paul.
Oh! Nice clear out.
The area code there is McLeod. He'll peel back. Hedman looks up ice. Lightning down by 1. Just over 3 minutes to go in regulation. Kulak got tied up just enough there. This one comes up the boards. Held in by Hedman. Across to Chernak. His shot.
Oh, nice deflection. Wow.
Everybody out the other side. That was Kepke, who's still looking for his first NHL points.
Good chance here. A tough angle, but had a lot of net to shoot at.
Now it's Nemestikov. Builds some pace. Gets to center. Does not get it deep. And Vasilevsky.
2:30 left. They haven't pulled the goalie yet. 2:30.
Sergachev along the right side. Fires one around the boards. Hagel's over there. He's going to leave it. Draisaitl trying to chip it past his man. Puck is free. Knocked away from
cleared out.
Here comes Edmonton again. They were looking for a call there at Hyman. They're not going to get one. And now here comes Point. Point races in.
There's the goalie. He's gone.
Extra attackers.
Open net.
Lightning net is empty with 2:05 to go.
Oh, lucky there. A pass. Point's pass missed everyone.
Kucherov holds that puck in. Just inside the line, Barry around the board. Stamkos traps it. Perry's there as well. Here's Hedman. Hedman pulls it off the wall, then shovels a backhander in deep.
Wow.
Now it's Kucherov. Centers it across. Got a shot on. Campbell to save. And putting out of the clear. Not out. Hedman slap pass.
There was Cooch with a couple shots.
Back up top. Stamkos with a drive.
Oh, what a save.
And there's no rebound again.
He's gloving it up. No rebounds.
Here's a look at that chance a little bit earlier. Chernak just gets us to the net. Kepke off to the side. You can see it's a wide open net, but it goes right back through. Difficult angle on that. Good rotation here, getting it to the front of the net. Point can't get this, maintain possession. Hedman kept it in. Stamkos let the blast go. Campbell did a real good job tracking that puck. And no rebound, as you mentioned, Dave. That's the key.
Yeah, but he shot, but I don't think it made it all the way through.
Very good road team in this early stage of the season.
I don't know if they're going to give him credit or not on his shot. It was a heck of a rocket.
Kucherov gets it back from Hedman. Starts in. His shot.
There's a shot. That's one by Kuch right there, guaranteed.
Kucherov's had a lot of shots on goal, a lot of chances. Campbell's been good. He wanted to be better. The team's been better in front of him all around. I think if you ask the Oilers right now, they've been better. Campbell's been better and trying to hang on to this one-goal lead.
1:27 on the clock, 1:27. Make sure you're subscribed before you roll out tonight.
Yeah, he was very disappointed at the loss on Saturday against Dallas, and they might be seeing shades of his.
Make sure you're subbed.
Oh, absolutely. I just think he's looked calm. And early on, you go back to that push Tampa had that first 5 to 8 minutes of this game. Campbell made the big saves then to kind of weather that storm, let his team get settled in.
Puck pulled to the sideboards. Lightning battling for it. Edmonton is as well. There's McDavid.
McDavid clears it all the way down.
Boards down the ice for an icing call.
Icing.
1:15 to go.
1:15 on the clock. Icing is the call.
From Campbell, distraught after the loss. 6 goals. He said, it's been the best the way I've been playing. Over to Edmonton. Big 5-year deal, $5 million a year. I owe it to this team to bring my A game, and they haven't seen it yet.
Well, it's an honest assessment. I'm a big believer it takes a team. It's never one person, but certainly putting on himself to be better, and he has been.
Tampa Bay gets the puck off of the drop.
Low for Perry. Perry with some time back there, throws it back into the corner. Points in front, Hedman's up top. Here's Kucherov. Slap pass.
Slap happy, no.
Could get the one-timer away. Final minute.
Final minute.
Stamkos, Kucherov.
Oh, Kuch missed the wild one. He had a one-timer. He missed the puck.
Hard there by Kulak. In comes Point, back to Hedman. Kucherov waits, hangs on, shoots. That one is blocked up in the air, knocked down by Draisaitl to the line and just outside.
Where is it? It's all the way down. Cleared all the way down. 34 seconds.
Tipped in by Point, in on Campbell, and he is forced to freeze it with Kucherov.
27 seconds. We got to have another drop. 27 seconds.
Lightning set themselves up in some good shooting areas. Here's the Stamkos pass. It's just going end over end, and then it hops over the stick of Kucherov right as he tries to release this. In the wheelhouse for Kucherov, and that just bounces by the blade of his stick.
All the big guys out there, well over 2 minutes. Victor Hedman's on a shift right now. He's been out there for 2 minutes and 58 seconds. They needed a face-off win.
Clear! Oilers get the clear! Oh, just missed an empty netter. 20 seconds. Holy heck.
20.8 on the clock.
They just missed an empty netter.
Kind of got that puck spun and fired in the length of the ice. Did not miss by much, so we got set for another face-off. We'll switch sides to the left of Campbell. There's Logan Fogle.
What's up, Bruce Harper? Welcome in.
The first for Edmonton.
Draisaitl. For one more face-off win. 68% tonight against Points. Here we go, Shane. Pull back to the line, Hedman. Kucherov, quick shot.
Quick shot out in front. Still loose. Oilers got it. Did they get the clear? No. 10 seconds. Another one-timer deflected.
Now Kucherov, final seconds. Hedman, one more shot, not going to get through.
Cleared away. That's going to kill it. What an ending to the game. Holy heck, what an ending to this game.
They get it done, and they win
wow.
this building for the first time since 2009.
Oilers win this one 3-2. 3-2.
Great chances, but Campbell
wow. All right, thank you guys for being here tonight. Hit that subscribe on the way out. More NBA, more NHL, all coming throughout the week this week. Got a lot of games coming. Got some posted. I got more I got to post. Make sure you're subscribed so you know what it is. Wow. 3-2 final right there on it. Appreciate y'all being here. We'll see you soon.
He leads his team.